How long is the dragon power might last? It's one turn, Jord. It's so bad. It's only a one turn thing. I might actually have to start running towards the enemy master. Don't think that's gonna work out otherwise. Okay. Go, bitch, go. We're gonna implement the Joestar family technique here, okay? Here we go. Okay. They're still coming, oh god. How are we dealing with Medusa? We're not. We're gonna pray for Necro, basically. That's what we're gonna do. You're gonna go there, I think, and then you're just gonna go this way and pray to Jesus. I'm not even sure if I can even do anything here. Hello, Beal. How's it going? First Subathon? Yeah. Basically, yeah. Oh, they're doing the smart strat. Oh no, they're doing the smart. They're pincering him. Wow, the AI is actually smart for once. I think I'm doomed. Oh. I don't think there's anything I can do. I think I'm fucked. That's bad. Yeah, that's kind of what it seems to be, Bill, yeah. More or less. Fuck, I think I'm dead. Like, even if by some miracle C gets like Necroprocs and whatnot, I think my master will die no matter what here, honestly. I think that's what's gonna happen. Damn, they're actually smart. I'm kind of mad. Why is the AI smart for once? Okay, yeah, let's do the protection strat again. It should be like this. I think. It should be like this side. Okay, I don't know. Because I don't want Lalter to attack him. I'd prefer 100 Personas to attack him. But even then, she can just go like... Oh, she actually does attack him. I was like, maybe she goes next to him between the master as well. Okay. Oh, but she has the dodge too. That's lame. Bro, I forgot she picked that shit up. She's the only Hassan that doesn't crit with every attack as well, by the way. For what it's worth. This is such a sad turn. I guess I'll just get stars or something. What a sad little turn. They know he won't do shit. Yeah. Big if true. Damn. This man is suffering. Okay. And you're gonna... Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I think no matter what I do, I am screwed, right? I think he's gonna die next to... I think they're gonna prio him no matter what. I don't think I can even position myself in a way that he's gonna live. I can maybe try moving to the left, but even then I don't think it's gonna work. What's the difference between Stargate if you use QBB instead? Well, you prefer to usually get the Qs to be on the overkill hits. That's usually why you... There's... At least until NA gets the quick updates, there's almost never a reason to start with quick, honestly. Unless your hit counts are really messed up. But in most servants, you should never really start with quick until the quick update happens. Which we don't have on NA yet. Kills off first. Well, I might as well try. Don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, there's no plot armor here. Channel your inner APOC, Sieg, for your master as well, okay, bro? I feel like I can't even bank on getting a duo here. I think I just have to use my MP here as well. I think that has to happen. If I get, by some miracle, get like double art scripts, I can maybe double MP her and maybe get both of the bars. But that's it. That's the only case where Master doesn't die immediately. And even then, it's still a bad scenario. Yeah, have a good sleep, Anime. Thanks for being here, man. Hope you had a good time. She still has 2 bars? Yeah. Yeah, this is just the first one. Dude! Oh, it's so close! Maybe it's still enough, honestly, with the 3rd skill. It might still be enough. Oh. Dude. Channel your inner anime protagonist. But even then, I don't think the damage will be enough without the arts buff. I do have the Mystic Code buff, though. I might as well try. Come on. You can't say I at least didn't try all my, you know, everything I could here. Let's see, this is enough, right? Please. It's enough, it's enough. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. You could do it. 40% crit, I believe. I think I actually have to land that to even have a chance to kill here. Although there's a defense down as well, which is nice. I still think I need that crit though. Even then, it might not be enough. Let's see. Come on. Do it. Do it, bro. Yeah, I have to move the master as well. Yeah. It might be enough. I think it's enough. Oh my god. Even without the crit, actually. But he crits anyway, and I get more refund. Bruh. Oh my god. Kambaku? Kambaku? I'm sad I don't have the dragon damage for our Arturia, but it's still, it had to be done. Plot armor is real? So... Wait, he's gonna die no matter what, though, isn't he? She has 3 moves. I think he's dead no matter what, unless she becomes Pepega. I think, because she has, like, this is all I can do. I think I'm still dead. But you know what? That was the only way to even have a chance anyway, so I think she's gonna go up and then left, and he's dead. Come on, be Pepega, come on. Channel your inner Pepega AI, come on. Yes? No! Nah, it's like my dick. I got hope when she went left instead. Fuck you. It wasn't even lost because I knew this was gonna be. Again, if you're gonna solo this, you're getting your master getting killed is actually a real threat here. This map on solo is difficult for the master. Unless your servant is so good they can dispatch the Hassans like really fast. My Sieg, not so much. So there you go. Yeah, she's not a hero of charity. This isn't very true. But you know what? I actually absolutely tried, so, you know, there you go. I did all I could. That's it. I can't do anymore. Okay. Good try. I would consider that a good try, honestly. With the RNG I was dealt, and, you know, the Hassans critting me to death, and 0 necromancy procs, not that it was even needed at the end anyway, you know. I did okay. Grand Zerg background. Oh yeah, that's him, yeah. He's getting his booze on, so you know he's gonna be audible. Yeah, we might be done soon, if anything. We might just be done. Drunk, yeah. I mean, maybe he's not getting drunk because it's Sunday. Maybe he's just getting wild no matter for some other reason. Yeah, he's probably not gonna drink when it's Sunday. Now that I realize it. Okay. Can you get the hate team Zias any chance? What do you mean hate team? What do you mean by that? Was that another Zias? Probably not right now. I don't think we even have the time for it anymore, so yeah. Even the dog is live. He wants to be included, as usual. This stream was still at least... Oh shit, fuck off. Okay. I think it's only half. I have to add another 5, but dude, Grand Kuma with the 10 as well. Okay. I think I need to add... I'm pretty sure he only added 5 minutes. So let me add another 5, okay. Dude, thank you for the... Thank you for the 10 gifted, though. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. The mysterious Grand Kuma. Who knows what their identity is? I actually know the identity, but I promised I wouldn't tell, so... There you go, saving the day, though. Much appreciated. Boom. Yeah, if you're probably gonna get the refund a bit later, Ahmed. I usually go through the seals when I'm not streaming, if anything. So all the CSs will be refunded, that won't happen, so don't worry, your points are not lost or anything. It was a CS to use most hated servants, including Seed for a Grail Front. Okay, I'll leave it up for now, but chances are it won't happen. But if it won't happen, you're just gonna get your points back anyway, so... It's like a floater right now, if that makes sense. Also, welcome back, Golden. Yeah, you can see Fumaku, the info is like up there, so... That's pretty much what it is, yeah. That's how it translates. Easy maths, right? Yeah. Dude, how messed up would it be if I got another CE drop? I think I would have to get more quartz as well. I don't think I have enough for a multi right now. I would obviously do it, but yeah. Okay. The game is in a mood, so I wouldn't be surprised if I get a CE drop here. You know it's gaming hours when I'm almost done with my Red Bull as well. Does that mean gaming was done? There you go. You girl Mashu and JP or not yet? Well, everyone will have a grilled Mashu who does last belt 6 basically. She her level cap is increased to like it's not increased, right? But she gets the Grail icon, right? She's still like yeah, it's increased to 90, yeah. So, and she gets the Grail icon. That's just gonna happen when you beat the story, basically. So, in a way, yeah, you can have a grilled Mashu, but everyone is gonna have that, so... Depends on how you feel about that. You can't actually yourself give her grails, though. And then, yeah, also her bond capping increases from 5 to 8. So you can level her bond from 5 to 8 after that. It doesn't automatically give you bond 8. You actually have to put her in a party to get her to go from bond 5 to bond 8. Like any other servant, basically. Red box 132, you don't know if you should go for 151. Honestly, if you want my opinion, 151 is an... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Fuck you, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna... I called it. I legit called it. Are you kidding me? Immediate, it's the same run I called it on. Are you kidding me? This game is on a mood right now, I can tell. What is happening? Bro. Frick off, okay? Oh my god. Annex with the 10 gifted as well. I didn't see how much it added, but I assume it added 5 again, right? So I probably have to add another 5 to the timer, right? I don't think it added 10, so let me cover the rest. Okay. Okay, there you go. There's your 5 as well. Okay. God damn. So I have to get some quartz. Give me a second. I have to get quartz for this shit. Ah, I'm going crazy, dude. This sucks. God damn, dude. Dude, immediately it's the same run. That's definitely gonna be added to the you know, compilation from this stream. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we have to have a poll for this as well. I mean, there's probably no point in having it, but let's see. Because we were polling the other ones earlier as well, so let's go. Batter question mark Echad Shisho story 1 minute starting now. Place your votes, okay? And place your bets as well. I think there was a Gamba too. Ooh, okay. Bam. Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't even add the drop to the counter. Let me do that meanwhile. Let's see. It was number 28. Gamba close quickly. I think it was put out pretty early. Oh, that's probably why. Alright, let's see. Still gonna be another story one, huh? Okay. Well, again, if anything, story is arguably better than the Etchan banner for me. Because Etchan is the only good thing from this banner for me. Miyu doesn't even do anything anymore. And story could have some 4 stars that might even help, like, be useful MP copies. If anything, it's not the worst case scenario for me. Another story multi has been decided. Here we go. Battery dying. Okay, let me... Yeah, there we go. A 1 and a 2. Boom, boom. Ooh. Yeah, like someone like Emiya Alter would actually be a useful copy, Nico. Actually. Pretty sure he's like MP2. At most MP3. Probably MP2 though. I'm not gonna skip it though. We're gonna sit through this one because it's a punishment anyway. No commit for Shisho. Well, again, I don't decide where this multi goes in, so there you go. Ooh, casters galore. Gonna have a decent amount of coins for this man. You have MP3 Emiya Alter, but only Lancer? What? Okay. Okay, hey, remember about those useful 4-stars? There's one! I believe, honestly, that might be the best case scenario. I'm pretty sure she's only MP1. She's like the only 4-star story like that was MP1, I believe. Because she's so new. I think I only got one from my rolls, right? Yeah. Wow. Talk about good stuff, huh? Yeah, there you go. Ooh. Nice. Actually not a trash multi. MP2 Canis. Yeah, remember, it was MP1 Canis and MP5 Dioscuri. Wasn't it also 5 Dioscuris before that one copy? I think it was. Oh my god, that's messed up, man. It's fucking messed up. Ay, ay, ay. Luckily, I got the first copy of Canis before any more Dioscuris appeared. So no USOs actually happened. There you go. Okay. The vase was OP. Yeah, more than OP, if anything. It's broken when it comes to Greek servants, honestly. Who is the next Greek servant we're getting? Is there even anyone left right now for NA to get? Like new stuff? I don't remember. Wait, was there someone? I don't remember. Maybe not. Oh, Galatea counts. Yeah, true. So I guess next year I'll be grabbing the vase again. Hey, actually a good story multi. MP2K is, again, probably the best case scenario when it comes to 4-stars. There you go. Not bad. Alright, let's go back to farming and not get more CE drops, right? Yeah, can we do that? Yeah? Okay. Karen also counts. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Karen would probably count. Yeah. Okay. Amor is Roman, right? But don't they usually share gods? They just have different names for them, right? I think. At least most of them. Kinda. There you go. Yeah, kinda. It's Cupid. Cupid is Roman. So is Amor then Greek? Because her name says Amor, right? Pretty sure. But it is Celtic, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure her, like, pseudo-servant thingy is Celtic. Which makes sense considering it's Bazette, if you know anything about her. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Amor is Roman and Cupid is Greek. So it's a bit awkward then. But I guess they still exist in this, it's just different names, right? So maybe the vase is still fine for that. Does archetype Earth count as Greek? Who knows, honestly? Okay. Every country. There you go. We'll go with that. See ya, Karna. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you had a good time. Is there any point in grailing Nobukatsu? You might as well ask if there's any point in grailing anyone. It's the same answer, at least from me. If you like them, yeah, there is a point to grail them. Or if you like them enough, that is. Because you can't obviously grail every servant in the game, even if you would like them all, so you have to make some choices. Is there any Finnish gods? We have our own mythology stuff, I guess. I think the most famous one would be Ukko, basically. Who's like the god of thunder or whatever, I think. He's like our Thor or something. In the Finnish folklore. I could be wrong, though. I'm pretty bad when it comes to Finnish folklore, but I think he's one of the most well-known ones. And I'm pretty sure he exists in Kalevala, which is the Finnish folklore epic that also has ties to FGO. Via Sitonai, basically. So I'm still hoping they release Vaynaman in someday, who is basically also Rio Saber, apparently. So here's hoping she happens, you know? Although it's a technicality, because it's basically the goddess that gave birth to him. But, you know, I believe the servant is still named after him. It's a weird little thing. Do I have her arts card? I don't. Okay. Let's do this then. Would I grill a servant if you like if it did nothing to them? What do you mean it did nothing for them? What you mean, like change their gameplay? Yeah, I would still grill them. That's besides the point. It's just a bonus, if anything. That will never really have weight on why I'm grailing someone. Like I would never grail a farmer just if it makes their farming better, if that's the only reason. I know a lot of people do that, and if you do that, that's fine. I'm never gonna judge. People use grails however they want, but personally, I would never do like grail for stats, basically, you know. It's rules of nature. I'm gonna bump this up. Hype! This is still probably my favorite song of Metal Gear Rising. Hey, PP Scarf, how's it going? Good timing with the MP. I'm kind of surprised how much of a banger of an OST they made for the game. Oh, there it finally is! Well, too bad it's too late because I had to buy quartz already, but there you go. Oh, again, Waifu Bond 11. Give me that 30 quartz. Could immediately bond grail her as well, but there you go. I knew we had to. It was so close to happening at any given point. Hog. Nice lottery event. Why not the hero node? Because this still has the best drops. I'm not solely running this node to be able to ban Astrea, basically, Hamsum. I'm still mostly... The main prio is getting the most currency I can get. It's just a bonus. Okay, let's do this. We're at... Oh. Oh, this is it, yeah. Boom. Boom. Is she your highest? She's tied now to the highest. Jinako is actually pretty close to 12, I believe. Pog. In before another drop, so I have to use the 30 anyway. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But at least now I have some quartz again. Because I'm also using it to farm. No, I don't even have anyone close to 15. Nah, dude. Current legend team for your all max bond levels. You're running hero node to level John up. Well, that's nice. If you can actually maximize your bond like that as well. Not bad. Do I like the feet on the Dolman costume? Now we're getting to the real good questions again, huh? Okay, dude. Sure, why not? Hey Ryan, how's it going, man? Should you be running the 90 or the 90 plus node? If you care about the most drops you can get, then you should run the 90 plus, especially if you can run it, you know, well, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna do them, Ryan, honestly. It's like, there's been too much gacha today already. I don't think I can do commit rolls as well. I'm even gonna, because I'm also gonna be rolling for MP5 Hijikata on Wednesday. I gotta be a bit of, you know, I gotta be a bit conservative. But I guess the next time Shisho happens, I probably would do commit rolls, for what it's worth, you know? Okay, let's see. This should be fine. I know there's the C as well, but it's not even a must-have MLB, honestly. It's just it's a bonus, if anything. That was a good song. Pug. Never gets sold. The caliber of the X kind. You think they should give us a free limited 5-star on the 8th anniversary? They could do that, I guess. I don't. It's not really that big of a deal in my opinion. I could see them doing that because they gave a permanent, like some of the permanent ones now. Year 1 limited, yeah. Everyone would be picking like Poster Girl, right? I bet. Yeah, I bet Poster Girl would easily be the most picked one. How to keep the motivation to grind that much? Well, it also helps that FGO is my job, basically. But I honestly don't hate it either. I like grinding. I've been molded by grindy games when I'm growing up, you know? I like grinding. If anything, the reward is always in the back of my mind as well, like... The more I grind, the better gains I'll have, and the more stuff I can max, and the more I can make my account look better, basically, so... There's that incentive as well. You'd pick Beautiful Dreamer? Well, it's not even a limited C. Well, kinda, but it's like a free C still. I assume when people said limited C, they mean like gacha, like event gacha stuff, basically. But who knows, maybe they could include the free ones as well. Doesn't hurt, I guess. It would be a very big list, though. Especially if they include all of them from the 7 years of the game being out. Well, at that point it would be 8 years, but you get what I mean, right? I'm a veteran grinder of League of Legends and Rocket League. No, the competitive stuff is different. Yes, I do grind those games, but that's like a different kind of grind. I mean stuff like MMOs. Like I used to play the shit out of World of Warcraft when I was a kid, and then just other grindy games that just have a lot of like random drops and shit. Like you might laugh at this, but like something like Borderlands 2, I just spent so much time just grinding weapons and whatnot, like legendary drops and shit. In Diablo as well, I played Diablo 3 a lot. Dungeon Defenders, if you've ever heard of that game. It's like a tower defense game that has so much RNG drops and shit. Just a lot of different... I've played so many different games in my life where, you know, they have a lot of grindy stuff. Yeah, Borderlands 2 was fucking amazing. It was so good. I remember when the game launched, they had in Steam, because you can in that game you can play up to 4-player co-op, right? So there was a pre-order like sale where you could get 4 games for the price of 3, which was obviously meant for a co-op experience. So we actually got that pack between like 4 real-life friends, and we ended up playing the game a lot immediately on co-op when it launched, and it was a really good time. It was such a good game. It was a good deal as well. Like you get one of the 4 games for free when you bought that pack. Pog. Is that so, Phantasm? Is that really true? Interesting. Hey, don't worry about it, Babylon. I mean, chances are we might drop off soon as well, who knows? Have a good sleep. Yeah, if you can't fit you more like to your EXP, you just burn it basically. At first it might be really like, it might feel painful. If you're burning EXP from a lottery for the first time ever, it's gonna hurt, because I've been there as well. It's gonna hurt. But you get used to it so fast. Because if you do a lot of farming in other events as well, that's gonna be a norm for you at some point, and then you just don't feel anything anymore. But chances are, mana prisms are still gonna be useful for you anyway. For most people, they still are, so at least you're gaining a lot of those from burning the EXPs. For me, I don't even get anything out of the mana prisms either. I'm just burning for the sake of burning so I can roll more boxes. Although, now I might have some big grail plans, so honestly, basically all of that EXP might get used anyway. Oh, cool. The drop data from Game Press is true, then it is accurate? Interesting. I mean, you shouldn't be sad that you have no more servants to level them, and you should be happy that you have all your servants maxed instead. You should, like, have a... You know, you should flip that mindset, if anything. Like, man, that's... I mean, sure, a lot of people have it nowadays, but it's still an achievement, you know? Like, even if you don't have a massive amount of servants, if you have all servants you own, like, max level and whatnot, it's a feels-good, man, moment. Yeah, sure, you're gonna burn EXP, but... come on, that's an achievement in and of its own. I remember when I did that on both NA and JP for the first time ever after some specific lottery events, and it felt really good. Like, it was a good moment. Is this enough? I hope it is. This, I really hope this is enough. Okay, let's see here. It's close. With Cast... maybe it's not enough with Castoria. Oh, it's not enough, is it? Ah, well... Well, I guess it's fitting, because there's... I have to add 5 minutes. Okay, whatever. Okay, there you go. Fuck. I should have re-rolled. I think I've had that exact same... It's just copium. I think I've had that exact same scenario earlier, dude. God damn it. Okay. Should have just re-rolled. Next time I have a Castoria and then a quick of one of them and then Arteria Arts, I know it's not gonna be enough. Favorite Borderlands 2 playable character? Ooh. Probably Gage, honestly. The DLC character. She had the robot and helper. From what I remember, she wasn't like amazing compared to some of the other ones, but she was probably the one I liked using the most. Well, what is this hand? What the hell? Okay, it should still be hopefully enough because I have Luvia crits. Yeah, Death Trap, dude. Such a fun character. She had a lot of different options for like playstyles as well, from what I remember, depending on what like talent tree, whatever they call it, you chose. Like a lot of different elemental possibilities. You met her VA, very chill. Dude, that's pretty pog. I think the second most played character for me was Roland, I think? Like Soldier? Yeah. But I think I mostly played Gage as soon as she was released, basically. I think I was just playing her until the game. Oh, I should have used Luvia MP, huh? Oh, it's fine. It's already a failed run, so... Oh, no, it's not! Wow, that buster crit, though. Wow. Oh, wait, Roland's... Hey, who was the one from 2? I forgot who this... Who? It's been so long. Who was the soldier in 2? Fuck. Who was that? Axton. There you go. Yeah. Dude, I haven't played either of those games in so many years, man. Yeah, Axton and Gage were the ones I played the most. Boom, 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 boom. Weebs do love Zero, though. Yeah, I get that. If they introduced the mechanic where you could increase the rarity of Serum by 1 star up to 5, who would you increase? Probably Luvia. Probably. She's an easy choice in that case. Not that obviously not for gameplay, just to, you know, to flex more with my waifu. She's already very good, obviously, even as a 4-star. Yeah, I bet a lot of people would do that for Anrimaru, obviously. Wouldn't that make her a 6-star? Yeah, true. Let's be real, she's already better than, like, so many 5-star single-target DPSs after the MP buff happens. Just a completely unneeded buff that just makes her, like, super broken. Are the sub-milestones meant to be half-hidden? No, but again, I wanted them to be green and red, basically, but on hindsight, yeah, it is not super visible. But, yeah, at this point, I'm probably not going to change them, but... Yeah, here, I guess, you know, something to think for in the future. This should kill, right? Because it's a Luvia crit. Especially now. Unneeded buff like her guts buff. Yeah, that was pretty nuts as well. For sure. Yo, Garcher Salt. With the brand new Prime sub. Thank you so much. Big welcome to the Go Gang. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we're hanging on still, Jax. Welcome back, man. How's it going? Ooh. No more drops, please. I'd like to keep the quartz for apples or whatever. Or for Hijikata. Either or. Those are the good uses. And this song sounds really wild. Sounds like one of those, you know, party hard songs. Is it time to party hard? Yeah, this is like a rave song. No, this is not soon. It's not that. It's not. It's okay. It's like rave music, Jax, but it's not like cocaine music. It's not that extreme, okay? To the point that it would be a soon song request. There's a difference in those levels still. Let's see. How many boxes? I'll check after this run, I guess. Wait, is this even gonna kill? Ah, shit. This might not kill. Is there a way for this to kill? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna kill. I'm gonna have to try with stars. I don't like it, but I have to try with stars. Oh, the chances of I can't use both of the bombs, so the chances of the crits are pretty low. Please, crit, one crit. I don't think it's enough, is it? Ah, I needed one crit. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Plus fun. I tried. I mean, it was realistic that one of those was gonna crit, right? For 0 of them to crit. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Not a single crit. I just needed one. Any one was fine. Which is the best SSR Avenger Archlooper between the obvious two. Like, Spacious Star and Kama are so interchangeable, there's hardly any difference. I feel like Kama may get a ever so slight edge of having probably like a faster farm and easier refund, but it's like they're almost like completely interchangeable. It's like there's almost borderline no difference at all, if anything. Although, yeah, Kama at MP1 is still not amazing. And also, sometimes she will do less damage because she also has that charm mechanic, right? So if you don't land the charm, your MP will suffer. But besides that, yeah, it's like there's not much difference. Both are just top tier when it comes to that stuff. So, you know, just go with the one you like, I guess. No, I tried everything I could to make that still a 3-turn clear, son. I swear. Like, the chances of that not clearing there was actually low. There were 3 cards with decent chances to crit. Only one of them needed to crit. I swear I actually tried. I even thought about it. Like, how can I make it work? While thinking about the ladder waves, you know, so I can then get enough damage as well. With the stars and whatnot. If I used both of the star bombs there was no way I was ever going to clear wave 2 anyway. So I had to do it like that. That was the only chance to 3-turn it. With that RNG. Tell me why Maonobu is the best Avenger forever and all. Yeah, I don't know about that. She's nice as a character, though. And honestly, after the buffs and the Buster meta being introduced, she can actually still farm anyway. And she's pretty good at Buster farming as well, so she's good.
Any 120 plans at the moment?
Who knows? Who knows? If anything, Jinako's the only one I'm considering, but besides that, probably not really any. Also, PP, thanks for the 2 months. Welcome back to the Go Gang. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the resub. Oh yeah, I didn't increase the counter for the failed runs. Let's do that as well. I added the time, but I did not increase the number. There you go. Boom. And there's been a lot of people here throughout the whole day, actually. That's kind of cool. Even if we might end up slightly short. For a stream this long anyway, like, it's cool to see, man. Shout out to everyone hanging out. Yo, anonymous gifter with the random type as well. Alright, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Wow, did I just re-roll into this? Are you seeing this blue hand? Okay, this might fail as well. Bruh, are you kidding me? Bruh. This, okay, have to try it like this again. This might be okay with Luvia, if I can do this. This should be fine. I think this is still gonna be fine. Wait, wait, did you see what happened? I swear she had more stars before I pressed the absorb. What happened? I swear there were more stars on those 2 cards before I pressed the absorb. I'm not going crazy, right? How the fuck does that work? What? It might still be you just need 1 crit. You just need 1 crit. Bruh. Oh yeah, it takes 5 stars, but still, it should still be better, right? Okay, I got the crit right. Okay, thank God. Jesus Christ, that was so close. Oh my God. Also, hello Pocket, how's it going? Dude, this is a train wreck. This is a fucking train wreck. Okay. Jeez, way too close. Way too close. Missed a 90 as well, that's pretty funny. Whew. Okay, good. Moving on. Please no more CE drops. That's all I'm asking. Even if the stream ends, just don't give me CE drops though. Just don't let me save the rest of the course. Okay. You're gonna roll for me? There you go, that's funny. That banner would take like its own currency. That's like the worst currency of them all. If there was a banner like that, it would take mold points. Damn, it's about in like 2 minutes. I've been streaming for 8 hours. Wow. So that's already a double stream than normal. Poggy. Whoa, look at these hands! You better be good after the reshuffle. Okay, this is fine, I hope. Yeah, this should be fine. Ah, there's a lot of questionable hands now. Yeah, 8 hours is honestly very poggies. First ever Myst crypto, the mold coins. Yes, make it real. Someone make it real. No, don't, but you know. Kinda. Oops. That was almost a mistake. The hundos are bad. Very bad. Yeah, totally grand. Alright, give me a second here. Yo, I got another food delivery. It's a snack. It's like a pita kebab thingy, and it was also put into pieces. Look at this, boy. Got some chili mayo as well. Really good. Wow. I guess I could put up Keanu, but at this point, I'm lazy. You're gonna see me munching on this shit. Have I tried sriracha sauce? Yeah. I like spicy stuff, so yeah, sriracha is pretty good. I have to say. Hey Ray Toho, how you doing? Nice. Okay, let's see here. This is good. I need a new drink. Not drinking today. Yeah, pretty much grand. I honestly had no idea today was gonna have so much gacha to begin with, so, you know, in hindsight, yeah. It's, it kind of pales in comparison, kinda, you know? Sleep is for the weak. Yeah, very true. Farm until the event ends. Why not? This is a nice little snack. You look like a snack? Wow, Jax. Not even subtle, bro. Good. Good. Yeah, we might do something like similar in around Christmas time, Keisha.
Gow.
Thanks, Karcher.
Gow.
Also,
I
Grim with the
Myst
9
wave
months.
Myst glove.
Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your new badge, bro. Much appreciated. Welcome back to the Go Game. Dude, I do the pinky thing again, you see? I can't not hold it like this. My pinky always does this. I'm kind of weird. Boom. Pretty wacky, yeah. I'd see. I'm not sure if that's what I would call it, but yeah. It's like a quirk, if anything. You do it too? Yeah, apparently some people do it. I wasn't the only one who would ask people about it. No, it's not just like, you know, canned stuff, pocket. It's like everything I drink. I just never like grip anything with my pinky. At least not the drinks. I don't know why I do it. It's just the thing that happens automatically. I never even think about it. I just see it when I look at myself in the camera when I'm drinking, and then I'm like, hey, I actually do that. It's like a real moment of realization. Yeah, that's why I had to specify at least for drinks, Jax, because I knew someone was going to think about that, okay? Calm down, bro. You gotta relax. That's specifically why I had to specify. Ooh. Oh my god, Carolac. How many did it add? It definitely didn't add 10, okay. Oh, thank you for the 10 gifted, man. Did anyone see how many it added? It wasn't 10. Was it, did it add 5? I think it added 5, so let me add another 5. Okay. There you go. Now it's correct. Thank you, Carolac. You're single-handedly, it feels like at times you're trying to keep the stream alive. So thank you, man. It's very cool. Am I feeling tired yet? Honestly, not too bad. I slept pretty okay, and it's not even that late yet, so... It's not that bad. You will not rest? Well, at least not so far, yeah. You definitely did, Bazab. Needless to say, you did, yeah. You're jealous of my ability to stream this long? I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to do this, like, you know, many times, like, in a row or something. I know a lot of people can. It's only, I'm pushing myself because it's like a special day, right? So, if it's only once every, like, very, well, maybe twice a year, usually I do these with lottery events, then, you know, that's fine. Then I can definitely push myself. Yo, good music though. Poggy. Ooh, the classic tunes. Man, this actually, this pita thingy actually had, the mayo is like chili mayo. Actually quite spicy. Not bad. Quite lovely, actually. Garlic mayo is the best. Garlic mayo is really good, man. Is really good. I'm not sure what my favorite would be. I really do like chili mayo, though. So it's hard to say. Most mayo is good, Civ, though. I'll say that. And yeah, garlic in general is just really good. You can add it to almost anything. It's gonna make your breath smell like crazy when you eat food with garlic, but the taste is worth it. Yeah, honestly, even regular onions, good Civ. Easy to add into almost anything. I said breath, Grant, not breast. It would be weird if eating garlic made your breasts smell. Now that would be very weird. You find garlic overrated. Ooh, the hot take though. You know what? I can maybe understand that take though. I'm not gonna go, you know, get mad out over that, but you know, I would disagree. Jar of mayo, did you get the callus? We actually have usually at the back of the fridge. There's usually like a jar of Hellmann's, so I can probably grab that for Wednesday. Actually, we could try that. It would be funny. It's like, and you know what's funny? It's a big jar, and you know what they labeled them? I'm not kidding you. It's not like called like king size or XXL size. It literally says American size. I'm not kidding you. It says American size in English. In that giant jar of Hellmann's mayonnaise, basically. It says American size. It's so good. Shout out. It was very nice. I mean, yeah, probably not wrong. If anything, sometimes I'm you know, jealous of the American sizes. Obviously, eating too much of anything is bad for you, but like, how can you not love some of the big sizes for the like some foods? It's just nice to have that crazy big options when you want to just splurge sometimes. Yeah, do they actually have like 5-liter bottles? That's crazy, dude. Like soda or whatever. That's really crazy. I've never seen a bottle bigger than 2 liters for soda. 2 liters is like the highest you can find here. If you're saying there's 5-liter stuff, that's crazy. Alright, I'm done with that pita bread. That was actually pretty good. A very nice snack. Have you thought about making it? I tried every X food with about the Finnish snacks as a sub goal. Is that something people want to see? That's pretty weird. Burritos or pizzas? Pizza. Pizza is probably my #1 food, honestly. I love pizza, man. Pizza is just amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll eat a burrito as well. It's most of the time delicious as well. But if it's between those two, I'm taking pizza. You got some meaty pizza yesterday, dude? Same. Yesterday I had a meaty pizza as well, and it was delish. Oh no, I failed! Are you kidding me? I was sure that was gonna kill. Are you serious? It didn't even have Castoria cards. Are you kidding? That must have been a low damage roll. Okay, whatever. I added 5. Let me add to the counter as well before I forget. I swear, dude, that didn't even have Castoria cards. Oh, excuse me. Well, that sucks. God damn it. Oh. Yeah, if it drops a C right now, on top of that, I'm gonna be pretty moldy. It wasn't even a distraction. Like, I thought I played it well. I thought that was gonna kill for sure. So it wasn't even a distraction issue. If anything, I got E-luck for like damage rolls or something. Because I'm sure that's killed before. That combo of cards. I guess it's not a reliable one. Yeah, I myself am carrying the stream apparently because of all the failed runs. Okay. Am I gonna do an edit session? What do you mean by an edit session? You should sync your runs with my runs, but why Louis when Media can do the job? I mean, yeah, if you want the consistency, also, fuck, I forgot to do that. Okay, whatever. It's still the same run, so it doesn't count. I always forget I have to do her MP because of the missing buffs. But anyway, yeah, if you want that consistency, you are gonna do basically that. The Media comp. It should be, at least in my case, it's 100% consistent. Editing today's stream for a YouTube video. I can't really do it on stream because it's also a work in progress. But, yeah, it would probably take some time. And I'm afraid of showing edited on stream because I'm not gonna lie, my PC is filled with like stuff that I probably can't show on stream. So chances are I might slip something. If you know what I mean. It's a bit spooky. I'm gonna make a holla of the subathon. Yeah, I'll probably at least include all the gacha bits and maybe some moldy points as well. I'm gonna make like a one big video. I'm not even gonna milk the gacha parts because again, I could easily make the gacha sessions into separate videos if I wanted to. But a lot of people have also said that they want to see longer videos anyway. So you can bet your ass the highlight video for this stream is gonna be a longer one. Probably like 30 minutes at least. So hopefully people will be happy with that. It will absolutely be a longer one. I'm planning to pull for Muramasa for the New Year's one. And eventually we will involve for Saito and Guerrero if you get. Well, again, one is a single target, one is a AoE. But even though, yes, Muramasa is AoE, yeah, he can still be a great DPS even for single target bosses. There's up to you. You don't really need both of them for bosses, obviously. But you could get them if you wanted to, especially if you like the characters. The great headshot rolls. Dude, I still can't believe how terrible those multis were. Like, even for my standards, those were some garbo multis. Crazy stuff. Have a good sleep, noob. Thanks for being here. Ooh. Damn, Jord with the hot take. That's gonna make a lot of people fume, because I know a lot of people are absolutely waiting for him. Ooh, hot take. That multi only had one gold card, right? Well, the final multi had a Miyu as well, so it was 2 4-stars. 1 spook, 1 raid up, and 14 multis. So that was all. That was everything there was, basically. Nothing else. So yeah, I would still consider that a pretty terrible session. You missed the rolls. There's been a lot of rolls throughout the whole day. And chances are I might still do something anyway, who knows? Especially if I get a CE drop, then that means an automatic multi. So who knows, man? Love to see another Pepega Wars kind of video. I really need to get in contact with Kaiser again, who edited those videos. See if he has time to maybe do something. I think he's pretty busy though with his job, but who knows? Maybe slowly over time we can work something. Probably doesn't matter if the content is old at that point. The edits are probably gonna make it worth, if anything. Yeah, he was also the one that edited that one as well, Trivia. And so yeah, all that, like the Pepega ones, the out of context stuff, yeah, that was all like basically assembled and edited by Kaiser. Like if anything, him editing the videos is not even the hard part. Finding the clips is the hard part. Like he's actually pretty fast at editing and, you know, very good at that as well, but finding the actual clips to use on the videos is the harder part. You're gonna have to scour through hours and hours of content most of the time. For something like that. No, this hand sucks. Would I rather gain instant Giga Chat body or getting $500 every day? I don't know, honestly. Well, to be honest, I'm still not in a spot where I'm like, you know, good to go with money, so it is tempting for the money side. But, and I feel like I don't really need the Giga Chat body. Honestly. I'm not too dissatisfied with myself, especially after the weight loss. And I do plan on still, you know, going even further down after this. So I probably just take the money, if anything. And to be honest, like, here's another counter-argument. Maintaining a body like the Giga Chat guy, that's a lot of work, okay? That much work, I might not have time to, you know, maintain a body like that. So it would probably be good for like a month or so. Then it would probably look worse than that afterwards. So it's not just getting the body, it's also maintaining that body, basically. It's not easy at all. 3.5k a week is a lot of gacha. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. With that amount of money, I would probably be, you know, easily set for life for after some time, you know? Especially if I don't live, like, in a very, you know, extreme, fancy way. Just a fairly modest life. You could easily make that work for a long time. Just be good to go. Isn't he that fictional character? I think he's mostly real. I think there might be some amount of photoshopping, but I think he's actually mostly a real thing. Okay, this doesn't have to reroll here. This should work, okay. Think of all the dojins you could get with that cash. Yeah, now we're actually focusing on the important bits. 100k a year is an average lawyer salary. Dude, lawyers are making fucking bank, dude. But honestly, they also have to go through a lot of, like, education and whatnot, so I guess it's fair. It is not easy to be, like, a good lawyer and whatnot. You think only my right arm will be like Giga Chad? Yeah, I see what you did there. Saul Goodman. That's a clever one, Caralag, yeah. Becoming a lawyer also means 50-50 of getting sins every case if you have religion. Yeah, I guess there might be some, you know, whatchamacallit. My brain is lagging right now. Ethical issues? I don't know what to call it. Morality? I don't know. You tell me. Unethical, yeah, ethical issues, yeah. You missed the seesaw? Yeah, I tried. It wasn't very pretty though. It was pretty shit, honestly. But I tried my best. And I think I got a decent amount of, you know, duration for it, but it ended up being a fail. It was way too difficult. And also pretty bad RNG to begin with. This better be enough, right? Come on. Oh my god, that was so close. I was like sure that was gonna be easily enough, but it was so close actually. Alright. Good. You have a diploma in law? Yeah, you probably have to memorize a shit ton for that stuff. I always kind of salute people that have like jobs that require a ton of education to go through. Like doctors and lawyers and what have you, you know? I have high respect for people like that. It's a lot of work, bruh. Oh, is this Ghost gonna play? Yo. Good song. If it ever starts, that is. I think Nightbot got stuck. Let me update the page. Let's try and fix that. Your diploma is business admin. Sounds fancy. I think my Nightbot just kind of died. It's not even loading the song list right now. Let's try it again. You have respect for people who go outside of their houses. Yeah, now that's effort right there, right? Yeah. Wow. Imagine doing that. I think Nightbot might have died. I can't even update the page. It's not loading. It's like stuck loading. I think the bot might have died for a bit. Damn. Does it load for anyone else? I can't load the page. I hope it's not an internet issue. Your diploma is Japanese study? Like the language or the culture? Or maybe both? Well, I'll give it a bit. See if it comes back. If it comes back, it should still have all the songs and whatnot, at least. It seems to work for commands, at least. Let me try to update the page again. Oh, that seemed to maybe work. Okay, it's good, right? Song still doesn't want to start, though. Track is not playable in your country? Okay, so it was a problem with the song not loading. Dude, it was gonna be Ghost, I'm sad. It was a good song. RIP. Apparently it's blocked in Finland or whatever. Unless it takes Nightbot's country, which I assume it does, so never mind. This hand sucks. Or does it? Yes. This sounds fancy. Hey Free, how's it going? You support Castoria all the time in Last Vlog, yeah. Yeah, we have reached the end, more or less.
Gow.
Well, +1. Amantha, thank you for the 4 months. Big welcome back to the Go Gang. Thank you so much. Very nice of you. It sounds very exotic. Was this Genshin? Oh, it is, right? Yeah, this is the vibing song from the port city. Fog. Sam, thanks for the 2 months as well. Welcome back to the Go Gang. Thank you, thank you. Would you guys recommend rolling for Raiko Ibuki Doji in a few days in JP? On one hand, Raiko is your waifu, so you have her in NA, and Ibuki Doji is coming soon. Keep your 4 multis for servants like others. I would still, like, if you want to have a grilled Raiko in 2 servers, if you're willing to do that, then you should probably go for Raiko then. Yuri, yeah. I remember Yuri was like orgasming over this song, so yeah, makes sense. It's pretty vibing, to be honest. So I don't blame him. Hell yeah, you'll go for Raiko? Yeah, there you go. That's the kind of mentality you need to play games like this. That sounded sarcastic, but I actually mean it. Wow, Karolak with another 5 gifted, huh? I think it added 2.5 again, so let me fix that then. Man is single-handedly the guts of the stream right now. Alright, there you go. I added another 2.5. Now it should be 5 total. Thank you, man. The farm continues. The stream lives on. He-Man is going above and beyond here. Also have a good sleep, Daryl. You might be reaching modless territories, but so be it. If anything, it makes sense considering, you know, how the stream is going right now. It's like a lawless town. Oh, Jax is still here. Oh. Bro, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were still here. You just haven't said anything for a while. I'm not sure if you were lurking or not. Wow, the Zop with the fire as well. Was that 2.5 as well? I assume it was. Probably don't even need to ask at this point. I assume that wasn't 5, was it? Interesting. Oh, did Raz get a sub? That's really funny. So does that mean he's been lurking in some streams? That's actually really funny. It might have been 5. That, yeah, actually that was 5 this time. So it's weird. Sometimes it works. So sometimes it doesn't. It's weird, but okay, now it seemed to have worked at least. It's a weird little... Maybe I'll find a different kind of timer if I'm gonna do something like this again in the future. Who knows? Okay. Have I eaten anything this stream? Yeah. I had a nice pasta bolognese and then just now a little like pita kebab bread thingy as a snack. It was nice. And I've had... This is my 3rd can of drinks as well. Haven't had any bathroom breaks though. Is that weird? Maybe it is. I've been sitting here. Is it dangerous for me to get like blood clots in my legs or something? I keep moving my legs though because I jam to the music. Maybe that helps, I don't know. Well then, Sparky with the 4 as well. Thank you, Sparky. Was that a +4? I think it was around that. I'm not sure if it was actually +4, but... Let's see. Ooh. It was 4. So did it actually add the time correctly, is what I'm asking? Did it add 4 minutes? It was 4? Okay. Good. Sometimes working, man. Also, Fallen, thank you for gifting Mao a sub. Much appreciated. Oh, that's your alt account? Oh, okay. You know what? Fair enough. Okay. Sure. Whatever works, I guess. Now both of your accounts are subbed. Fancy that. No, I think I'm good, Ahmed. I think I'm gonna keep using the same comp. A pretty good opening. Shingeki no Bahamut. One short as there was another gifted. So did it not count the single gift just now? Did it not add +1 from that? So sometimes it doesn't even add anything. What? That's really weird, man. This is the OG Jaxo Genesis. It only added 4. Alright, I'll add 1. One. There you go. +1. Jesus, one guy. Oh my god. This guy. Literally a guy. Oh my god. 25 gifted. So wait. It was close to 25. It was like around 20 or something, right? No. No, it was like half of that, right? It was like 12 and a half, right? So I think it was half again. Was it 17? Like 15? It was 15. It added 15? Oh my god, Karlak as well. Okay, okay, Jesus Christ, you guys. Okay, dude. So wait, okay. So what was it before these 50? What was it before the 50? Was it like 17 or something? Was it 17 before the 50 happened, total? It wasn't 14. Was it 15 or... It was like 15, 16 or something like that. So let's see, it would be like 50. Let's go like 56 or something. So I'm gonna add like 23. Let's see what happens. Boo. Okay, that's too much. Fuck, 23 was more than I could. You know what? Fuck it, that's my mistake. Whatever, I can't deduce time anyway. Dude, I can't do math. It's still more or less there. It's, if anything, it's bonus, but okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, give me a second, Karlak. I'll do it soon. Okay, I'll do it soon, okay? Let me also color it green, I guess. Alright, give me a second. You guys are crazy, by the way. Oh my god. Still going, huh? Okay. Interesting.
Is there a boss now? Really?
I'm probably gonna have to take a piss break soon as well to actually move my legs as well, seeing as we're gonna be here for at least another hour, okay?
I wasn't ready. Holy shit,
That's probably a good idea. Takes like 2 minutes maybe. So I don't get blood clots in my leg or anything like that. That would suck. I have to move around a little bit. So there you go. Again, thank you so much, One Guy and Karlak, for the gifted subs. 50 total, on top of the other ones. God damn. Just goddamn, dude. Even before the spicy food kicks in. Nah, it wasn't that spicy. It was actually very mild. I mean, you already did a lot, One Guy, so I wouldn't really worry about it. So wait, at this point I've been streaming for 8.5 hours, so this would be already like just over 2 of my normal streams. Goddamn, dude. Okay. I should probably take that piss break right now. Okay. Give me I'll take a piss break real fast. Okay. Gonna move my legs a little bit. Be right back.
Are you kidding me? Ah, もっと。
Whew, okay. That was... Wait, did I get a drop? Bro, are you fucking kidding me? Bruh. Look at this. I come back to this. Look at that icon. I come back to... Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I come back to this. I had a nice refreshing piss and a walk, and I come back to a rainbow icon. What are the chances, dude? God damn it. Also, what the hell is this poll, dude? Oh my god, you guys are cursed. Bruh, I did nothing of the sort. Okay, so I'm doing another multi. Okay, you want to run the poll, Jax? Again, the 3 different banners, just pull it. Even though I'm probably, I think I know where it's gonna end up, you might as well pull it anyway.
I came back to a multi-Myst despair.
You did, yes. I guess I might as well do the Karalak thingy now then. Okay, let's see here. And before I don't even have the mats. That would be really funny. Should have enough. Okay. Funny skill, huh? Really funny skill. Alright. Well, I guess I won't be, hopefully, at least missing that. Whenever it is up, I hopefully won't be missing, you know, those buff removal resistance procs anymore. Fakes, huh? That's fun. And then a lore on top. Okay, there you go. You happy, Karalak? You happy? I did it for you, bro. Alright, there you go. Maybe she's a better soloer now. Just ever so slightly better. Okay. Boom. Okay. Wait, I'm rolling on the Shisho banner this time? What? 76%? Well, that's a surprising number to see. Wow. You guys really want that commit, huh? Or the commit to finish, basically. It's already at the commit. Okay. Here we go. God damn these C drops. Let me update the number again as well. Where is it? Too many things on my layouts. 29. This music sounds chill. Oh, it's like someone plays their Zero OST on piano. No wonder it has a similar melody. You can sleep soundly today. I hope I can sleep soundly today as well. So, yeah. Hopefully. Still going strong? I guess so, yeah. People really don't let me end the stream, so... Yeah, okay. I'm still here for at least another 54 minutes. Cool. The max time is still like 5.5 hours away. Oh no. Oh no. Can't get rather Diarmuid Saber, get Lancer instead. All the Diarmuids are in this banner. Do you know how little that was? True. That's a funny little quote as well. All the Lancer cards. It was pretty funny because getting MP3 and 4 actually wasn't that bad. But you just know that getting the 5th copy would not be easy. It's like the game, like, you know, tricking you. It's trolling you. Hey, you know what? It's not Shisho, but hey, I must be super close to that MLB. I'll check after this because I probably have to clear my inventory again, but it's like 4 or 5 now, I think. That's very close. Also, Dan Blackmore is back. God bless his heart. Man, this sounds like cocaine. Wow, it's actually not soon. Alright. Probably close to that MLB now, sure. Okay. Let's see, actually. 4 copies. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Okay. Oh, but servants is too many. God, my inventory is it like full of EXP or something. I think that's what's happening. Also, don't burn the canis, bro. Do not burn the canis. You know what? I should upgrade the MP level right now anyway, because otherwise I'm just gonna burn her in accident. Yeah. Let's upgrade that Canis MP level before I, do stupid things. I got Canis from a random story roll. I think it was also because of a CE drop. No, actually, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Boom, MP2. Poggy. Actually, again, I said it back then, but still, probably like the best 4-star servant I could have gotten. I think every other story locked 4-star is at least MP2. She was the only one at MP1, I believe. So it was like the best case 4-star scenario. So I'll take it. Okay, man. Starting to feel maybe a little bit of fatigue, not gonna lie. After having streamed for, more than 8.5 hours in a row. A little bit of fatigue I'm starting to feel, but nothing detrimental, I suppose. How high MP is your Gorgon? 2 or 1? I think she's 2. I think it's 2. Yeah. So I guess she matches her now. Yeah, I guess you already got what you wanted, Carolag. Yeah, fair enough. I knew that was gonna be your crusade anyway, so that's fair. How far until 400? You mean boxes? I'll try to check after this run. See that you're in high spirits? Yeah, totally. Yeah, I already maxed the skill before I did the Shisho multi-fencer. She's now 7, 10, 7. It looks kind of weird. But yes, that skill is now maxed. I hardly ever use her. Honestly, I would honestly go even as far as to say I basically never pick her myself. But now I have a max second skill on her anyway. So, there you go. Ugh. Max your vampirism next time. Yeah, like with all of these streams that happen rarely, is 1 skill at a time. And we're gonna start working on the pens as well. Please no. God no. Ooh. So how was your guys' day? I haven't really asked that much yet today. Have you had a nice Sunday? It might even be Monday for a lot of people already, honestly. Did you have a nice weekend? Any back to schoolers tomorrow? Oh shit, I didn't say. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna back off. I want to see the tickets. Damn it. You just woke up. Well, hopefully you're gonna have a nice Sunday then. You just joined the stream, didn't realize it was on. Oh, we've been going on for quite a while here. Yeah, we're definitely still on. Okay. You had sushi for breakfast? Bro, I'm pretty jealous. Okay, 221300. Let's see, how much is this? 221300 is how many bucks is it's gonna be? 368 and then some. 400 Dream still alive. Spent most of it watching me. I guess you have been here pretty much all this time, Cold. I'm still surprised at how much your uptime is in my streams, if anything. The hate Team CS. Well, here's the thing. I don't really hate anyone besides Sieg. So what the fuck do I do, Stain? I don't think I could make a team. I only hate Sieg. He's the only servant where I would legit use the word hate. So I don't think that's even a possibility. As, you know, as messed up as it is. You woke up and watched like the first hour of the stream and then went to a mall to hang out with friends. May God spare your legs. Dude, may God spare my legs as well. I'm gonna develop some blood clots because I'm sitting for so long here. Don't you also hate Maeve? You know what? Yeah, kinda. But at the same time, because they make her super sexy, I kinda... my PP likes her. So there's that. Why do you exactly hate Sieg? Because he ruined the story of APOC. APOC honestly could have been a pretty decent Fate story, but I feel like Sieg just mostly ruined it. He had way too much focus and way too much plot armor, way too much stupid shit going on. It's just, I'm mad. Fucking mad, bro. Nah, I'm probably not gonna really worry about that too much, Karlak here. It's fine. You have a hate boner for Maeve? No, because a hate boner is still something... that means you still hate someone. It doesn't imply you have to find them attractive, even if it has the word boner. Hate boner is someone you love to hate so much that you take every opportunity to let everyone know how much you hate someone. So it's still not the same thing, even if it has the word boner. It's kind of backwards, but you know, that's basically what it is. Then it's Sieg then. Well, I don't take every opportunity. If anything, I mostly ignore him, you know? But if he happens to be the topic, then I'm probably gonna mention that I don't like him. Whereas Smash Maeve are cool. Maeve, of course. I mean, I love my guy, but, you know, Maeve is kind of stupid. I'm mad. But dislike Hio? I think she's a pretty shitty waifu, but I don't really hate her. Okay. Will I do other seals today? Who knows, man, honestly, at this point. We might have time to do something still in this 46 minutes, at least. Who knows? How about Bazette? Dude, I love Bazette. What do you mean? Bazette is great. I read Holo Ataraxia and I really like her. He's great. I don't really consider her like a top tier waifu. I think she's low tier, but I really like her as a character, if anything. But she's kind of nice looking anyway, especially when they gave her that, you know, third ascension, I guess, in FGO. But I just mostly don't see her as like a lootable character. I just see her as a very nice character that I like, you know? She's your top 5, wow. I guess you have big plans then. Success. Honestly, I kind of agree to the sense that it's pretty uncharacteristic for her to look like that. Because usually she's not very, like, you know, fan servicey, even though that's still not that crazy. But at the same time, it looks nice as well, so, you know, I kind of hate it and I don't hate it, so... Eh. I don't like women in suits. Honestly, yeah, I don't. Like, just a cold fact. I think suits are a very low tier, you know, clothing in terms of attractiveness. At least in girls. Sorry if that sounds toxic. I like a lot of different outfits, but suits, I don't understand. I just don't understand it. I know a lot of people actually do like it, and that's fair, but to me, it's just mostly a miss. Shit opinion, yeah. That's fair. Wait, what is that shorthand for called this time? What is the context? Office lady? Oh, like a generic tag and whatnot? Not really. But, I mean, usually girls like that have glasses on, so if anything, the glasses is the best part. But the, you know, suit itself is not really... not a thing for me. Is this the final day of Lotto? It indeed is. There's like about half a day left if I had to guess at this point. In fact, I believe it's like 12 hours and 14 minutes remaining, right? I think that's exactly how much there's still left in the event. 12 hours and 14 minutes. So, where you have more or less half a day remaining. How about with no clothes on? Yeah, those kinds of office ladies. Hell yeah, dude. Sure. Okay. I'm being very honest here, you know? Wait, was this the same scenario that did not kill? No. I still... This has to kill, right? Come on, bro. Yeah, he's gonna kill. Why did it not kill last time? I don't understand. I think that was one of the ones where it didn't kill one time. Am I going crazy? Maybe it was a bit different than that. Okay, that has to kill, right? It has to. It literally has to kill. Are you low rolled? I mean, that doesn't even look low rollable to me, honestly. Unless that was the highest of the highest roll ever. Oh, this was also MGR, I just realized. I'm so out of the loop with the music. I can barely pay attention to anything, dude. I have to dedicate all my focus on not failing these runs, if anything. Or as much as possible, at least. Yeah, Mighty Chains are one of the best updates they've done, in my opinion, Kamika. I love Mighty Chains. It's so good, Civ. Especially on solos. Oh, you gotta love some Mighty Chains, man. Mighty Chain. You're reaching 500? Bruh, that's crazy. I fail farming? Well, if I don't finish in 3 turns, basically. That's what I consider a fail. Did you... OKR already got Mighty Chains? No, you did not. You did not get Mighty Chains. Or I know you get some stuff that you don't have Mighty Chains. Bullshit. BS. That's not true. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Fuck that. No way, dude. No way. No shot you have. There's I'm not even like... There's not even a sliver of a chance that KR has Mighty Chains. Which dojin will I voice act? It's one that I have myself translated. And it's an Okita alter dojin. If by some miracle it comes down to that. Which I doubt it will, but yeah, you know. That would be the one. I even prepared everything. I have like tabs open and shit. Obviously I can't show you anything. I would just be voice acting it. But, you know. Yeah, you can... I guess you can have a vivid imagination or something like that. Can scare a ban? No, because I have a censor button. Like I can say, Pot, you fuck. Okay, there you go. Hopefully it worked. I don't know if it worked. Let me know if it worked. So there you go. Alright. Alright. There you go. So that's how I'm hopefully gonna avoid a ban. I set that up yesterday, and I think it works. I sadly can't hear it myself. Oh, was it too loud? Dude, I thought I made it low enough. I'm sorry if it was loud. Fuck, dude. Shit. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna make it even lower volume immediately then. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, be prepared for it. Jax, you can suck my... Okay, there you go. Is that better? Is that better for the volume? Is that still loud? I made it quite a bit lower. Hopefully. Much better. Okay, there you go. So if I were to do the voice acting, whenever there's a TOS word, I would just do that, basically. Okay. Fun. To use that more? Yeah, probably. I mean, it's on my stream, so I can use it whenever I want. It's literally a keybind I just hold down. It's gonna mute my microphone and play the sensor instead. That's how it works, basically. You can suck my Steve Jobs, yeah, exactly. Who the fuck's Steve Jobs? Lick my balls. Yeah, I actually thought about that, Pots. If I did the voice acting, I would give people the code as well. If they seriously wanted to read it at the same time, I would have given out the code as well. I was gonna do that too. It would be so cursed, dude. It would be extremely cursed. I'll look for that CSGO box. No, and it's not even CSGO. It's like, when we talk about orange box? Link here. I mean, I don't have to link it. I can just drop the code here. Dropping a new code on chat is fine. It's not TOS. As long as you don't link the site, it's fine. People know how to use those numbers anyway, right? So, yeah. Oh my god, where's the... Okay, alright. Thanks for the 20 gifted. I think it was 39. I think I really quickly managed to sneak that it was 39 before the gifts, so I think I need to add a little bit more to that. But it needs to be like 8 more, right? I'm pretty sure it was 39. Yeah, it's a bit scuffed. I can manually, don't worry, I've been doing this all day, so there you go. Boom. I can. It's a bit scuffed, but I can always manually add the missing time, so don't worry about it. So there you go. Now it should be correct. Thank you for the 20 gifted, huh? Thank you. All right, more or less back to an hour remaining then. Cool. Very cool. Good morning, I assume. We've been here for a good while already. And continue to be for a while longer. I just realized this is a birthday song. I don't think it's... Well, if it's anyone's birthday, then shout out to you. This song is for you.
Stella!
Oh my... That was the 2.5 one. I need to add 2.5 for that. Yeah, okay. Nivek with the 5 gifted as well. Okay. I just added the missing time there too. There you go. God damn it. Dude, it's getting ever so higher and higher. God damn it. I'm seriously scared that I'm gonna be here until midnight. Okay. Well, so be it. Hopefully I have the energy to stay up that long, or like stream that long. Is this gonna kill? Oh my god. Maybe I should have given Luvia the buff. I mean, this is gonna kill, right? Come on. Come on. Don't be like that, please. It's not... What am I doing, bro? It's not even close. What is wrong? It's not even close. What the fuck, dude? Okay, I need to add another 5. Fuck me, dude. Why? Why do I do this? Why do I do this? Okay, there's a +5. How's the battery looking? We might have to do another... Yeah, we have to do another charge session soon. It's like... It's 12%, bro. Oh my god, it's 12%. So what are we gonna do next time? I'm gonna have to charge my phone. God damn it, dude.
Yo, Rainbow!
I'm so mad.
Don't do it to me, don't do it to me, don't do it to me. I swear to God, don't do it to me. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No!
I'm regretting added the timer to 1 minute. Yeah, I probably would have been already done at this point if it was back to the other one. Probably would have been done already. What should be Enkidu's third skill buff besides cooldown reduction? I don't know, honestly. A good question. Crit chance resistance. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can do a little bit of support reviews or something. It's gonna be so, like, tired, though. It's gonna be the most tired support review Sundays ever. It's gonna be slow as shit, but okay, sure. We can maybe do that. Okay. Whenever that time happens, which it definitely will. This battery will not last an hour and 7 minutes. Okay. Dude, I should probably alternate with my ears. I'm gonna start using the left side. I've been using the earbud on the right side for so long at this point. Fuck, I always forget to use her MP, but again, it's a fail already. Also, I need to update that counter too. Dude, it's becoming a bit more tired, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely becoming tired. Okay. Need to take a crap? Nah, I'm good. I took a piss earlier as well, it's fine. Oh, that's Kita-shan used this as his outro song, that's pretty funny. Shout out to Kita-shan. Wow. Normally never do it for Subathon, but you had no choice here. Yeah, thanks, Rizdia, thanks. Thanks. Cool. Cool. Any interest in other gacha games besides FMFG Genshin? Okay, I play more than that. So no, definitely no interest in anything else. Again, I already talked about this earlier. I should instead drop some of the ones I play. There's not a single shot I would ever start anything new anymore. No freaking shot. It's already way too much gacha in my life. It's never gonna happen. Do I play any hentai gacha games? I would play Time in RPG if it was available, but man, it's like impossible to access. It's like region locked to hell and back. You probably need a permanent VPN on to even play it, and then you need like legit Japanese like street address information, and it's fucking stupid, man. I'd fucking play the shit out of that game if I could, but I can't. If anything, it's a blessing. Whoa, did you hear that voice crack? Blessing? Fuck, dude. If FMA NA comes out, are you gonna drop the JP? Maybe, I don't know. Because at that point it would be even plus one more gacha game otherwise. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge if it ever happens. You recommend Twisted Wonderland for those 10% female viewers here? Is that like a very male-dominated gacha game? Like character-wise, is that what you're saying? I've never heard of that game, honestly. It's a Disney game. So why do females like that game then? What's the catch? It's all boys game. So it's literally a husbando game. Okay, I had a feeling that was the reason. Yeah, okay. Wow. I'm surprised the game that has the title Wonderland in the name is actually all dudes. Was not something I would have imagined, unless people told me. In FMAX and expands 20 characters was like FGO. I mean, they've already had events as well where there's original story. I feel like they could. Time will tell, I guess. Yeah, we're somehow still here, bless you. In like, just in a minute, I've been streaming for 9 hours. That's pretty cool. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. It is nice, Carol. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I agree. You're still gonna stay until the end? Well, the max time is still like, let's see, it's, Jesus Christ, it's 5 hours away. Okay. Okay. Gintama. I like the enthusiasm. Very nice. That's less than you've already done. True, I have done longer in the past. But still, I'm a boomer, okay? I get older every year. Did you guys know that humans get older every year? Fuck, dude. Mind blown. Also, apparently I have like 10% battery left. Yeah, it was like, yeah, okay. So, sooner than later, we'll probably do like very tired support reviews or whatever. Cool, bruh. Oh, not this song. No, I can't. This is TOS. I can't play that song. I can't. Fuck that. I can't play that song. That's absolutely TOS. You fuckers. I think it was Axel as well. Dude, Carol, like, you're already starting, bro. Come on. Okay, calm down.
724,998,998.
Wait, am I gonna kill here? Oh my god, I'm just gonna shuffle. I don't care at this point. I'm not gonna risk it. Is this even better? This might even be worse. Oh no, come on. It's enough. It has to be enough. No good music though. This has to be enough. It is, right? It is. There you go. Ooh, boy. Fucking support review seals, bro. Ah, fun. I guess we can start doing it soon, because I have to charge the phone at some point anyway. So I don't have to make it like 2% this time on the battery. Whenever my AP is over, we'll probably do a bit of support reviews and let my phone charge again. Something like that. You're the luckiest gacha player I've ever seen. Am I though? What makes you say that? I don't think I would be even close to claiming a title like that. Let's see here. Okay, that was the last day run, okay. Although Karolak apparently is gonna take a shower, interesting. Dude, I'm gonna need a shower after this stream, but I'm probably, chances are, if it goes so late, I'm probably just gonna, you know, immediately just fall into my bed after this is over and just wake up in the morning and be like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah, I wouldn't call myself among the luckiest at all. If anything, and more often than not, I don't have good luck. Sleep in the shower. That sounds pretty dangerous. Anyway, let me charge my phone a little bit, okay? Sound good? I'm actually gonna close the game as well. It probably helps if there's nothing open in the phone in the background. Just close all the processes and whatnot. Probably helps a little bit. And plug it in, boy! Do I play Tekken a lot? Not a lot. Very little. I suck. A cool game, though. You better shower for the sake of your ducky. Come on, bro. Well, okay, you know what? Or you know what? I can just remove the ducky from my bed to this, like, tonight. So, that also helps. Let's see. Man, this is so impromptu, dude. Okay, let me move myself here. Let me open up like you know what? I can use the same thing I already had prepared here. So let's see. Ray shift. So how am I gonna do submissions? Do I just take shit from the chat? Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't want to make a form just for this, because this is not even gonna be super long. This was scuffed. Wait, how would you suggest doing it then? How would you suggest doing it? I don't know, bro. Can we do like a raffle or something? Let's do that. I think I can use Nightbot maybe to raffle shit. Let's see. We'll try and do really fast ones every time. It's gonna be slow, which I like, because I can chill a little bit. Although I guess that's gonna be a bit spammy as well, but whatever. At least it's gonna be fair, you know? It's gonna be fair. Alright, let's see here. Let me actually prep all these pages first. I guess I don't need random.org, huh? If I'm not gonna use the form anyway. I just need ray shift to be up. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see here. I need to show this to you guys. Put it up. Does this work? Okay, this works. So we're gonna do like a keyword or whatever, I guess. That let's see, everyone can participate, sure. Because I'm a sellout, I'm gonna give subs 3 times higher chance. But to be honest, most people watching this stream probably have a sub at this point anyway, because of the gifted subs. Alright, anti-spam, sure, okay. No, I'm not gonna. Okay, keyword will be, let's see. It's gonna be boy with an I. Okay, so type boy. I think it works. I don't know. Also, this song is loud as hell. I'm probably gonna raffle these pretty fast, so you better be ready with your code as well. Hopefully, so if you're gonna try to be ready with your user ID as well, if possible. Okay. 59. It's updating pretty slow, but okay. I'll try to do these pretty fast though. I'm not gonna give people 2 because I'm gonna be doing so many of these anyway. Yeah, I guess so, George. I guess we could still do the seals and whatnot as a bonus. Well, I have to do this because my phone is charging howling, so we're gonna do a little bit of filler content in the form of support reviews. Hey, it's support review Sunday, get it? Oh! Alright, here we go. Roll it. It's gonna be Doomius. There you go. I recognize that name. Alright, can you give me your code? It's gonna appear here when you do. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'll give you a minute to give you your code. Then otherwise I'll reroll. Today's already Monday. Well, it's Sunday for B, okay? So that's all that matters. Support, like, the code, like your user ID. These are for support reviews, basically. There you go. That didn't take too long. I assume it's NA. I don't even know what you want me to do, but I'm gonna take a look at the list anyway. Okay, here we go. This is so scuffed, but okay. It works. Wait, bro, where's your CEs, man? You have event C, but where's your normal? This is not glitched, is it? But where's your CEs, bro? I can't even comment on the CEs. There's literally no CEs. Okay, well, let's treat this as like a flex, if anything, you know? Okay. You cleared by mistake before the event. Wow. You didn't have any time to fix it at any point? Anyway, yeah, let's take a look at what you have. So you have double Kiara Grails. MP2 for summer, MP1 for normal. Okay. Not bad. MP2 Jarcher level 100. Cool. Grailed 90 Kagetora. Sadly not Lord. Also Grailed 90 Hokusai Saber. Not Lord either. Castoria MP2. Okay. And then Grailed Summer Jolter. Okay. Well, honestly, I kind of approve of Kiara Grails, to be honest. That's pretty fair. Not bad. I like horny bitches, and she's basically the horniest of the bitches. So, thumbs up, you know? Thumbs up your ass. I bet she would like that. Okay. Shout out to Kiara. I'm sad that you're not using like Ascension 2 Jarcher though. How can you not use the ponytail glasses combo? Bruh. How can you not use the ponytail glasses combo? It's so nice. It's still to this day one of the... I'm not even a John simp, and I still simp for that Ascension. It's one of the hottest summer Ascensions in the whole game, with 7 summers combined. First Ascension is better. It's okay. Is it better? Absolutely not. Okay. I guess that's about it because you don't have CEs either. Alright. Dude, I need to be careful so I don't click the wrong tab because I have hentai open because this same window has the doujin I was gonna read for the voiceover if it ever happened. Although I'm pretty sure I put it on a page that is safe for work, so it doesn't matter. I proved it. There was I'm gonna show you. It's literally a white page. You see this shit? How clever is that, dude? If I click here, it starts the thing, but it's literally a white page. I'm so smart, dude. I was so confident I could even immediately show it. I'm actually smart. Ban-proof, baby. Alright, let's do the next one. Let's see here. Next one is gonna be for... XD. We'll do this pretty fast again. Probably do a seal or two after this. Okay. Again, I'm probably gonna treat these as like a combination of a flex and like a checkup. So if that doesn't work for you, then too bad. I'll comment on the shit you have and whatnot, and also your taste and flex and whatever. You get like bonus shit, like more than one thing. Okay, some eligible users. I think the next time it ticks up, I'm gonna roll it. Whenever it updates 70. Okay, let's do it. Roll it. We got Solitude. Do you have your code, bruh? Give me that code. Give me the code. Give me your love after midnight. Oh, there it is. Nice. I even lists the server. How nice is that? Okay, let's see what you got. Wow, your last update was 2 years ago. I kind of want to see how it's changed. Let's leave that open there. That's crazy. You see ya, Hedgie. Thanks for being here, man. Have a good sleep. I assume sleep at least. I actually don't know if you're sleeping, but you know, whatever. Okay. It works. Yeah, I was gonna actually give the code anyway if it ever happened, Yukara, but there you go. Bro, that's a cool difference. Look at this. Look at that. Dude, that's pretty satisfying. Like, obviously, you would expect big changes in 2 years, but man, it's really satisfying. Also, I can probably zoom in a bit more here. There we go. Like, that is satisfying. You gotta admit. Wow. Anyway, what do you got? First of all, everyone max killed Poggy. That's good. Let's start with C's. Merlin, Toppy, Morlin? Mordred? Morlin? Dude, my brain is so dead. Merlin, and then you have Morlin. Help. Said help, dude. I'm dying. Anyway, Mordred. K-Scope, yeah, pretty good stuff. Gilgamesh, Level 100 HNS, damn son. That's pretty good. That's a good C for him. Kane is with the level 100 drive. Yes, yes, yes. Then you get the bonuses for the Rider and Caster. Traces, high level, comma. Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. Then we got MP2 Musashi Summer with the Painting Summer. Okay, it's alright. And then another MLB drive on that MP2 level 100 Bunny. Not bad. C's are pretty good mostly, I would say. Anyway, what do you got for the flex still? The MP2s, so a lot of MP2s. Level 100 Mordred, Gilgamesh, Canis, Achilles, Kama, and Bunnytoria. Sure. I guess your taste has a bit of variety to it, alright. Not bad. Ooh, I think this song is low volume now because I had to reduce it last time. Let me fix that. There we go. Easy fix. Professional streamer. Yeah, I guess there's a bit of a connection between Mordred and Canis at least. Dude, I too like tomboys, okay? Pretty nice. Okay. I like. Simple, it works. Let's see, I think there was a sealer too. I'll do the Karlak one, even he might be in shower, but he can just rewind. Yeah, let's see. Oh, but it's an art list. Oh my god, this fucking guy. Alright, let me check that it's appropriate to show to begin with. Bruh. Yeah, this instrumental version of Shikisai, very nice. Yeah, exactly, Jordan. Because I'm a certified sellout. And the ray shift loading slow as dicks again. Neo, fix it. Neo, fix your site. Okay, it's finally loading, I think. Oh yeah, this is pretty tame. Okay, this is pretty tame. Merlin? Pretty cutesy, although clearly unrealistic because he's vibing with Foe. That's not how that's gonna go down. But you know what? Cute. Is this Arturia? Yeah, it is. I don't like the pose for this frame. It kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Also, interesting art style. It's very minimalistic, if anything. But the pose doesn't really fit the frame, in my opinion. Then we got a super chat picture. You know, I commend you for actually even finding a picture that remotely works. I tried to do this myself as well. It wasn't easy. When you look at pictures of him, I also, you know, I commend you for going through all those Bara pictures before you actually found one that was not lewd. Because yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, Karlak. I know how it feels, dude. You have to go through so many Bara pictures to find something that's not like that. Yeah. Anyway, actually a good pick. And then there's the waifu number 1. Again, your next grails are going towards her, right? From what I remember, you used all the grails you had to 120 assassin. So that's why Lancer is only 90, right? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. So, actually a pretty good picture. I like the peek behind the sunglasses and whatnot. Not too bad. Fits the frame nicely. Is clean, okay. And we got Ozzy with, you know, some stupid sexy abs. How about that? Pretty actually clean face too. Great picture. Castoria, with that, is this the same artist that did the Arturia picture? It looks very similar. Like very like minimalistic. This one at least fits way better into the frame, so this is better. Good. And then the assassin waifu. Totally not copion for like, I mean, I guess you already got the summer version, but you know, you don't have this swimsuit otherwise. It was just a CE thing, right? Yeah, it is what it is. Doesn't look bad though. Actually a good picture regardless. Shout out to Glasses. Glasses is good. Okay, damage, you mean the attack? Yeah, wow, 13k. Although Ray Shift doesn't even include CEs, right? So with Black Grail it would be like 15.7, right? I don't think Ray Shift includes CE stats. I'm honestly kind of surprised you managed to get it that high to begin with. Even if, yes, it's probably 2k foes, yes, it's level 120, yes, it's plus 2.4k from Black Rail, but still, for someone who has as shitty of an attack as Goodchan, then it's actually still kind of surprising. Anyway, Herc, wow, actually not bad. I think he's about to grip the shaft. Oh, don't get any weird ideas. I'm talking about a hilt. Come on. Not bad. Pretty basic, but not bad. Then we got Nobu. We got fuck, what's his name? Kiposhi. There you go. Male Nobu. Alright. Sitting pose not the best, but still pretty well in frame, I would say. It's alright. You know, it's alright. Overall, I think you mostly did a very good job. I just think the saber picture is off. I think the best picture here is honestly one of the good chans, I think. And I'm not surprised, because, you know, it's you. I would rate this list, this arts list, a 7.9. If the saber picture is better, I bet I could give this a very nice 8. Good shit. Okay, let's do another raffle thingy. Let's do gay. You know, the funny spelling. G-A-E. Gay pork? Keep it simple. It works. Okay, okay. Damn, the self-exposing dearling. I can appreciate, I can respect that, okay? Alright, and next time it updates users after the 70, I'm gonna reroll. Okay, there you go. Boom. Wow, it's actually Jord. That's really funny. Did you use a seal as well? That's really funny. You're still not gonna get a refund, by the way. Get shit on. Anyway, give me your code. Because this could have been someone else, so you're not gonna get a refund on that seal anyway. It's just a way to get yours done faster, if anything. Alright. Give me the code. Give me the code. Give me the code, boss. Okay, there it is. Wow, you even included the commas. Wow, fancy that. Can't show history. What does that even mean? I didn't even copy it. I didn't. I'm pressing. No wonder I'm pressing the wrong fucking buttons. I was pressing like Windows and V or something instead of Control and C. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's start with the good old craftable essences that are not craftable. Alright. Shiki with the Oni Springs one. So it's what? Crit damage and stars per turn, full attack. I feel like it's an okay choice. She already has a bit of crit damage in her kit, but I guess the stars can help because even as an assassin, her star gen is still on the lower side of assassins because of her arts focus, I feel like. It's not a bad option. It's probably not an amazing option, but it's certainly not a bad option. Then you get the MP gains for your Shiki. Oh, is it MP gain, MP damage? I forgot. It's MP gain. Yeah, MP gain, MP damage. It's a whopping 30% MP gain. Kind of commendable, bruh. Would I use it on Saber Shikito? Hard to say. Maybe. But maybe there's better options out there. Maybe once, what's it called again? Ritracy comes out? Do that. Royal Icing for Jarcher should be okay, I suppose, yeah. Don't really see anything wrong with that. Hey, have a good sleep, Yoism. Thanks for being here. Drive on Bryn, yeah, works. Super Scope on that Da Vinci Rider. I would probably run a bonus C, but I guess this works as well if you want, you know, a damage option. You can probably still loop even with this. Golden Sumo for Da Vinci Caster. Should be pretty okay. She still has an attack buff in her kit, right? I think. Her version of Inherent Wisdom also has it, right? Even though it's not as good as Tesla's. I think it still has that. It doesn't. Okay, so that was one of the differences. It doesn't have the attack buff. Okay, then it's pretty good because she doesn't have it. Alright. Black Grail big of the big kind on Kama. Yeah, makes sense. Victor of the Moon on Bryn Summer. I guess she has a bit of crit focus, so you know what? Okay. I feel like this is alright. And then the Honey Lake on Gorgon, I guess because you have those burn CCs. Yeah, sure. It's a good choice then. It's the choice. Right. What do we got for the flex though? The Shiki 100, both. MP2 on Seiba. Fully grailed, well not fully grailed, but fully MP leveled Jarcher with the level 100. MP2 Bryn level 100. MP5 level 100 Da Vinci Rider, nice, nice. 100 on Caster as well, and 100 on Kama. And then, of course, your favorite Gorgon, who I assume is gonna get more levels as soon as you get more Grails. Because I think you're also out of Grails, right? So, there you go. Boom. This was an arse, this is the base. Okay. I'll tell you what my favorite here is, at least. I'll give you a really quick overview. The Gorgon is pretty good. Honestly, all of them are pretty good, now that I look at it. You actually did a pretty good job, at least in terms of how I like looking at these art lists. I'll give you a score anyway. I'm just not going to go into super detail here. I think this is actually like an 8.6. Looks really nice. My favorite might be the Gorgon, or the Da Vinci Caster. There's a lot of less things to like here, actually. Nice stuff. Very cool. Okay, let's do another one. This time the keyword is gonna be K-scope. Then the Doom music kicking in though. Is that an energy boost right there? Maybe. Okay, next time it updates, I'm gonna roll. Any second now. 80, boom. We got Mimosa. Do you have a code for me to check out? Nice profile pic, by the way. Fucking Kiraisi with menacing shit. Nice, I like that. With the sunglasses. Ooh, that's spicy. Good Civ. Alright, let's go. Very good stuff. That was a year ago, damn son. Oh, I saw Ali in there. That was cool. Rare, but cool. I mean, this site also has JP accounts, so yes, it works for JP too, Fumaku. I take it that means you've never been in any of my support review Sunday streams. But yes, JP is fine. Damn, he's still here. Nice. Poggy. Alright, let's take a look at C's. K-scope Musashi Summer, yep. Drive on normal, yep. K-scope Emiya, I guess it's fine, yeah. Ooh, the Arjuna CE Shisho, though. Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, dude. Yeah, that's good. Painting Summer Da Vinci Rider, pretty good. Standard bonus cast story of the good kind. Ooh, Tenki Hime on Lee. I like that. I kind of like that. That's actually pretty damn good. Not a bad option. The best C for Herc, obviously. And another painting Summer for XX as well, also pretty good. This is a pretty good CE lineup already, at least. And let's take a look at the flex. 100 Musashis, double it. 100 on Emiya, MP4. Alright, alright. I wish I could have given you the Emiya I got today. You clearly like him a lot more. Okay, pretty standard. And then the Lee MP2 level 100. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. That's some taste right there. MP2 Herc with level 90 Grail, cool. And level 100 Grail on XX as well. Even with MP1, doesn't matter. Very nice. Good list. Just a good list, you know. I like it. This is a very nice list. Good shit in like every way. Cool. Was there another seal? Let me see. Might as well. From Demi. 450. Comments on CEs if possible. I guess you have bonus art as well. Okay, I'll take a look at your CEs. Is the music low again? I think it might be. Probably because it's an official upload. I don't know why that always happens. Man, this site though. At least my phone gets to charge, but man, it is slow. Alright. Dude, that art style is very interesting most of the time. Alright, CEs. So this is Mao Nobuha. Is that a tongue piercing? Oh my god, that's fucking hot. Anyway, first Sunrise MLB. Pretty good. Very good. In fact, very, very good. K-Scope Mordred, yeah, that's fine. Ooh, Paris with the imaginary element. I guess you're struggling with some starting gauge Cs. Oh my god, it's the cursed Lego Racers thing again. Bruh. You're doing me in is what you're doing. You probably would have better options. Do you not have like more than one traces? If you have another one, I would absolutely use it over this. Anyway, Tenki Hime on Kagetorai is pretty good. Pretty good Civ. When you can mad loading also for him. Oh, so you can like start from 100? Is that what you're saying? Maybe it's okay then, I guess. Okay, sure. So Stolf with the traces though, it's not an amazing C for him because both MP gain and quick up are actually both not amazing because his quicks are so bad and his MP gain is even worse. Obviously, it's still gonna help with his damage most of the time with the quick up, but even then it's only 10%. I feel like you could do better with some other Cs potentially, although it seems like you usually don't have a lot of different Cs. I'm actually surprised you even have an MLB's first Sunrise because most of your Cs otherwise seem to be pretty budget. I wonder what happened. Anyway, yeah. Standard bonus, painting summer shooting. Ooh. So I assume your account is not old enough to have dive to blue, because I would use dive to blue over painting summer on shooting. Because MP gain is not as good as on her as like MP damage. It's just, it doesn't do much. K-scope on that Jalter. Sure, summary that is. Interesting art style, by the way. Voice crack. And another Tenkimon Space Star. It's never that good, honestly. It's alright. I feel like a lot of people just blindly follow others. But in your case, you might not even have better options to begin with. Tenkihime is just okay on Space Star. It's never really like amazing. It's just okay. Like the most of the time, the art's crit buff is kind of wasted, if anything, because she has 0 absorb to begin with, and like no star gen potential. But it's still okay, at least it's full attack and starting gauge and MP damage, I guess. Is the any 7 5-star C good on shooting? Remind me of the effects, because I don't remember from the top of my head. Maybe it is. Oh, that's loud. Only 30 seconds though. It's a preview song. What the fuck? You requested a preview of a song. Oh, that's pretty meta. Arts, Crick, and OC. So it's no starting gauge? If it's no starting gauge, then it's probably not that good on shooting. Alright. Nice songs. Anyway, what do we have for the flex here? The Paris Grail is kind of cool though. That's very rare, if anything. Level 100, cool. I'll get to 100 as well. And then just Summer Jalter. You haven't even grailed any, at least not that I can see, any SSRs. Interesting. Oh wait, you do have an OG Jalter here, but you know. Okay. Level 102. Oh, it has 60% starting gauge. It's probably okay. It's probably not amazing on shooting. It's probably okay. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's do another one of these. So it's gonna be... Farm. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of these because I have to wait for my phone to basically charge so I can farm more. This is not going to be a long segment. This is just to basically kill some time. I did not account for the fact that my phone cannot wirelessly charge. So I have to take some breaks here and there. Oh, that's cool, Demi. That's very cool. Alright, next time it updates, we roll 70 and boom. We got Axel. Is your code ready, bruh? Wow, it actually was ready. For some reason, it's not posting it here, though. I see you posted it in chat, but it's not appearing here, so I'm actually just gonna copy it from the chat. Nightbot getting overwhelmed, bro. Okay. I still don't understand this song, dude. Why did it explode so much that it did? I don't understand. Why did this become so big? I will never understand. Okay, so what are we working with here? I'm actually genuinely surprised you don't have more Loli's Grail. Oh my god, that gray, bro. Fucking hell, dude. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Bro. Okay, then. Well, I'm not going back there, at least. Okay, anyway, CEs. So you got the... Fuck it up. First Emperor has Atriphis, okay. Pretty good CE. I still think it's one of the better choices for him, if anything. It's alright. Tenki Hime on that Hokusai Summer, pretty good. Starry Nights Gilgamesh. Yeah, that's pretty damn good, I would say. Level 100 as well. 100 drive on the Roba. Should be pretty damn good. Standard good bonuses. Ooh, sadly not MLB on the IA for Jack though. But still good, obviously. Not MLB on the 2030. If anything, this would be nice to have MLB, not because of the more stars, but because you could level 100 the C to give her like a lot more HP, because she needs it, honestly. K-scope on Space Star. Sure, I guess. I almost clicked on event again, jeez. Okay. And skills are all maxed, right? Okay. Interesting. Not too bad. Anyway, the flex though, 100 on Emperor, 100 on Hokusai. 120 Gilgamesh. I forgot, how much bond do you need to 120 on MP3 for SSRs? It's not, it's more than 10, is it? Or is it actually 10? Maybe it's just 10. It's only 8, wow. Having MP3 makes a big difference over MP2 then, because you need 12 for from MP2. You have 14, so it doesn't matter. I guess you use him everywhere then. Interesting. Okay. 100 Roma, 100 Vinky Rider. And then some MP2s and 3s, okay. Sure. Pretty good stuff, besides what I saw on the second page. Okay. Sure. Alright, let me do another seal. It's from Sparky. It's an art review. Probably should have checked that first, but okay. It should be fine anyway. Starting with is that Scotty, I guess, yeah. Bit of a back shot, some lingerie. Doesn't fit the frame perfectly, but at least the face is okay. Still not a huge fan of over the back shots though. Salter, I assume. I assume she's also riding the motorcycle. That's kind of what it looks like, unless she's just in the air or whatever. Again, maybe not the best pose for this frame. I'm sure the full picture actually looks pretty ballin' though. Spishtar. Okay. Not Spishtar. Well, kinda, but no. But Ishtar, okay. Riding her a bow thingy. Decent. Again, maybe not the best pose for this frame, but still. Mostly in frame. If anything, I would maybe zoom a bit more because the face is tiny. A Reshki Goldo, now this is not a bad one. This actually looks pretty good in this frame. It's a bit skewed on the side, but it's not too bad. Made alter sitting pose, but again, mostly in frame. Face is kinda clear. Mostly shadowed by the parasol, but still not too bad. Castoria, pretty basic, but it works. It just works. A bit on the side, it's okay. Kama with the very casual outfit. Legs to the side, but hey, at least the torso and upwards is like, it works. It's nicely in frame. Face maybe not the clearest, it's a bit bright, but it's okay. Echan munching on some, what do they call those again? Is that just bread? That's just bread, isn't it? Am I going crazy? That's just bread, right? Like warm bread or something? It's not a meat bun, is it? Is it? Melon pan. Oh yeah, I guess that's the thing, yeah. Sure. Well, it's basically still a bread thing, right? So, okay. Close it up. Not bad, actually. I like it. It's like a mix between some of her ascensions, if anything. Shout out to the switch on the table as well. And then First Emperor. A side shot. At least the face is very clear, which I like. Besides that, I would prefer another type of pose. I think the best picture here is honestly the Echan one. Yeah, it's very clean and nice. And I would rate this art list a 7/7. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, let's do another one of these. Let's do melon pan. There you go. Speaking of which, okay. Oh, solo time. Okay, next time it updates, we roll. Boom, we got Tom. Okay, do you have their code? Is there code to be found? Is Tom here? He should be here, because considering he did fill this like a minute ago. It would be kind of weird if he wasn't. Probably actually maybe opening the game or something if he didn't have the code ready. There it is, okay. Cool. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it's the Gouda Force song. I'm gonna bump it up a little bit, it's a bit quiet. There you go. Hey Drog, how's it going, bro? Don't mind me, I'm pretty tired at this point, but you know, still going. Oh, you just got some food? So as soon as you submitted it, you get some food handed to you? Okay. Sure. Okay, here we go. I've actually been streaming for nearly 10 hours already, Durag. It's nearly 10. Okay. There was a small disconnect at the start, which kind of ruined the uptime, but yeah, it's been nearly 10. Anyway, CEs, we got Painting Summer, Kiara Summer, pretty okay. What's this again? I always forget. It's like maybe quick and... Well, does this even have a color of a card type? No. It's star weight up, MP damage, and 60% gauge, and it split stats, right? Maybe not the best. Even on Salter, I don't think it's like the... I don't think there should be too much crit focus for her, honestly. Just focus on blasting with MPs. Tanky Hime, Archer, yeah, pretty good. Drive and Arish, yeah, works. Good bonuses. Gray with K-Scope, yeah. Obviously this for Herc, and then 100 Royal Icing for normal Kiara. I guess that's an option for sure, yeah, sure, that works. What do we have for flexing? MP2 Summer Kiara, MP2 Salter. MP2 level 110 Eresh, also your favorite, it seems. Okay. MP2 level 100 Vinky Rider. Cool. 100 Castoria as well. Level 90 Grail Grey. Sadly not max skilled yet though. Oof. You don't have that CMOB if it wasn't eventually. Oh, you mean this one? Wow, Jord with the not so subtle flex at all, dude. Bruh. That's crazy. MP2 Herc level 90, and then Kiara MP2 level 100 Grilled. Pretty good, pretty good. Just sad to see those gray skills, if anything. You don't have enough mats for her. But wasn't... But if you have her Grail, shouldn't she be like a higher focus? Because Case Files, even on NA, was like 1.5 years ago or something like that, right? A lot of time. Bro, my dude, it's been so late. My phone started making notifications that I need to take my evening meds. So give me a second here. It started like making noise like, come on, it's time to take your meds, bro. Okay, let's see here. Hey, Ristia, thanks for sniping Mordred a sub as well. Thank you.
Recently, though. It's me, Death Sword.
Oh, Death Sword, you changed your name. Hey, Last Legion, there you go. Honestly, it's easier because there's a guy called Dark Sword here as well, so now it's easier for me to remember, if anything. So thank you for the tier 3 on 8 months. Did that add 5 minutes? Because that should be 5 minutes. Did anyone notice how much stuff got added? Because the tier 3 should be 5 minutes. Anyway, thank you, man. Thank you. It did? Okay, good. Very cool. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, pretty good. Ooh, okay. I'll do the next seal. Knock these out. It's Dodic with 181 days. It says send help, please. Well, we'll see how much I can do. Ooh, man. The fatigue is getting real. It was kind of crazy. I was like in 2 hours ago, I was already like, dude, I'm ready to go. I'm like good to go. And then suddenly it's like, boom, it starts to hit harder. Wow, though, Howling with the 10. Did it? I think it might have added 10 properly. Did it? That was, or was that 7? Okay, I need to add a few more then. Thank you for the 10 gifted Howling. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, man. Okay, so I'm gonna add 3 more minutes on top of that then. Apparently it was 7, so there you go, boom. Anyway, Dodic's list, huh? Let's take a look-see. We got Waver. Prisma Cosmos. Actually not bad. His MP is still not like amazing or anything like that. Also, I think the dog is going out, excuse him. But honestly, it's still pretty good, especially if you manage to stall a little bit longer. It's not bad enough of a C option. This C was really good, right? If it was MOB, it's like a good art C from what I remember. It's probably still usable even without it. Also, for some reason, it doesn't load the icons, but it's arts up, crit damage up, and stars per turn, full attack. Honestly, those are like perfect stats for Hook Size Saver. Shame you don't have the MLB, but still, I feel like it's because it's so perfect for effects. It's probably still worth using if you don't have some better MLBs. It's a really good C, yeah. No, it's another version of the Gouda 5 song. I love this song though. Black Grail Guild though, obviously pretty good. Well, Mr. Legion himself as well. 20. So how much was that? I bet that wasn't plus 20. So how many minutes did it add actually? That only added 10. It was 13. Or you mean 33? Or what? It added 13 or so? Damn, it's so random with the number. I don't know, it's like kind of broken. Anyway, thank you for the 20 gifted, man. Jesus Christ. Some people seem to be saying plus 13, so let me add 7 on top then. There you go. Boom, boom. Thank you so much, man. Stream lives on. Okay. Cool. Alright. Yeah, this is a fine C. Formal craft on that Kagetora. Pretty good. Pretty good. Odysseus Tenkihime. I feel like these are interchangeable in order as well. They're both good, like, but yeah, this order works as well. I feel like it's a good choice. He's critting a lot too, honestly, as a writer. Castoria with the Amakusa CE. Yeah, so if you're not going to run bonus, this is what I would be running as well. This one, this C, I just never really liked that much. It's the Buster, like, Buster Quick weird one with the mixed stats. Yeah, I don't know. You will literally be watching all day once this is over. Yeah, pretty much. Like, this is my whole day as well, basically. I almost started streaming very fast after waking up. It's your all-around gift to the community for supporting you during show rolls. Oh, does that mean you actually finished MP5? Well, if that's the case, then congrats. And thanks for the resub and the gift, man. Yeah, this is usually not that great of an option, but you should probably, instead of going like Buster Quick, you should go for just full-on Quick for Okita Assassin. Her Quicks, much like every other Okita, are just really, really, really good, so just focus on Quick. Hide Hunter for Etchan. Star Bomb, crit damage, MP gain, right? Yeah. Maybe not the best choice, honestly. I would like to see maybe some starting gauge as well. Oh, she's still 4, but you're really happy with this result? Well, as long as that you're happy, then I guess that's all that matters. Very nice. Melt MP4 with Atrifus. This at least should be fine. It's a bit of a shame she doesn't have a quick up, but honestly, it's still a good choice, I would say, otherwise, for the effects. You don't have anything else, sadly? Okay, that's fair. So you don't have traces even? Not a single MLB? Well, at least you should be able to MLB one copy from the rerun of the Christmas event this year. 2 MLBs of the 5-star as well. That's not bad. Alright, skills are somewhat lacking here and there. Oh, Etchan is actually brand new, I just realized. Must be from this banner then. Yeah, so try to obviously prio skills that are your grails, obviously, because, you know, should be pretty obvious why. Yeah, not too bad. How old is this account? Did you list that? Oh yeah, this was like 6 months, right? Honestly, not too bad then. If this is 6 months, I think you're doing pretty good. Alright. Sure. I think I'll do the last seal right now, just to knock those out of the way. And then, depending on how much time the phone needs to charge, we'll do just random stuff. So, Hermit in a 1,000 days, so that's kind of a contrast to what the account just now. If I could sleep, Muraro. Thanks for being here, man. Hopefully I can get some sleep at some point as well. But hey, thanks for being here. So this is like an acoustic version of the song. That's kind of cool. Didn't know that even existed. Well, I'm trying my best, Chucky, yeah. Even though I'm starting to be a bit tired, but yeah, I'm still trying. I only do these like 2 times a year, so I might as well keep trying, you know? So, Hermit, let's see. First of all, fully max skills, that's nice. What do we got for C? Space Star with the Black Grail. It's an okay choice. Maybe not the best for like full-on farming from a support list. Usually you kind of need the double cast Doria, so it doesn't really work if you pick from support, but it's still okay. I assume it's a Stereosm Berserker. Yeah. Drive on Sigurd, very good. Ooh, I imagine Element and Gills. So yeah, obviously not amazing, but I guess it works as a placeholder because it kind of matches with his battery anyway. Yeah, that's fair power, I guess. Is that really dead? I kind of am half dead at this point. Very soon I have been streaming for 10 hours in a row, so... And I've been talking more or less non-stop, so... A bit, you know, dead. Slightly. So what song is this? Ooh, Dead or Alive. Ooh, cool, cool. Anyway. Beautiful Dreameresh. Very, very solid. Good bonuses. Poolside bar on King Hassan. What was this effect again? Buster up, MP gain, MP damage. It's okay, but not amazing. Also, I would prefer full attack than split stats, especially in him when he can live a lot easier than most servants can. Don't really need the HP, I feel like. We got Volumen on that Asterius, right? That's pretty poggy in and of itself to have an Asterius like this. I feel like it's an okay choice for the faster battles. And then Kiara with non-MLB Honey Lake, but it's still obviously a great C. It's mostly a stats you're not getting. The effect is still very similar. And you have some burn CC as well. I think it's just 1 burn CC, but you know, if you're soloing, that's all you need, what you need basically, if anything. So, the Flex, 100 Special Star MP2, 100 Gil, 100 Erish MP2, and 100 Asteris. Yeah, that's the real cool part. And 100 Kiara Summer MP2. Pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. These seal reviews, yeah, dude. How's my battery looking like? Let's see. 38%. We'll probably keep going a little bit longer with these still. Okay. I wish it charged a little bit faster though. So let's see. The next one for the keyword is gonna be Pug, just a lowercase. Not the emote, just like lowercase. Man, kind of crazy. There's still a lot of people here, even after like this late into the stream. I assume a lot of people obviously joined later as well, but still, that's pretty crazy. Even though I'm getting so tired, I probably can't even provide you with that much entertainment right now. If anything, I am like, I need to think so bad of the words I want to even say at this point. So shout out to everyone being here today. This is one of those streams that is just, it's a doozy.
What do you mean?
Gonna definitely make some kind of a compilation from this stream. Expect mostly gacha rolls, but maybe other few short moments here and there as well. Gonna be a one big compilation highlight reel or whatever you want to call it. I can probably hopefully work on that tomorrow and Tuesday when I'm not streaming. Anyway, I'm gonna roll right now. Let's see who gets it. It's gonna be on Golden Railgun. Let's go. Do you have your code? Glad you could hang out today. I'm glad you could be here, man. Very nice. Ooh. There we go. There's the number. Alright. 6 months ago, let's update. Don't overwork yourself though. It's fine. Even if this ends up being max duration by somehow, it's still going to be around the time when I go to sleep. So yeah, I will still have had a more exhausting day than normal, but still, I'm still going to be more or less going to sleep around the time when I always go to. So it shouldn't really mess me up or anything like that. I'm just going to be more tired than usual, if anything. But since I'm not streaming tomorrow anyway, you know, it's okay if I'm tired tomorrow or whatever. I can even take naps if need to be. So I'm not too worried, honestly. You had new Cs 30 minutes ago. Okay. Well, here's hoping these are the ones you added. So, Cs. Abby with the beautiful Dreamer, summer version that is. I feel like for summer it could work. Definitely wouldn't work for OG. But for summer it might be okay, honestly. I think it's good. And then for hook size summer, you have 100 smiling face. Actually pretty legit. Good choice. Painting summer, yeah, that's the one. Jarcher. Again, always pretty solid. Never really the best, but just a pretty solid C all around. Another beautiful dreamer. Wait, oh my, you have 2 MLBs of beauty. How many? I think I must have said this in the past as well, because this is so rare to see. Because that event never got a rerun, and I believe you needed to drop to MLB the first to begin with. So you got a minimum of 6 drops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a deja vu moment. I kind of remember having this discussion. It was probably on your account as well. Yeah, you must have luck sacked those drops hard. That's crazy. Really crazy, man. Anyway, it's okay on Liz, I feel like. Probably not amazing, but it should be okay. It's good bonuses here. Racist comma, yeah, that always works. There's the dive to blue on Summer Musashi. I guess you don't have 2 paintings? Or do you? If you do have 2 painting summers, maybe you should use both on, like, Jarcher and her. Because you do have this, which means you probably did 2 runs of Summer 4 as well. You do? Yeah, I would maybe use painting on both, honestly, because they're loopers. And then another drive. Actually, no, the only drive in this list on your mecha is, yeah, that's good. That MP is going to hit hard. Also, this is loud. Okay. Woof. That was pretty damn loud. Huh? I only have like low volume on one side of my earbud, but it was so much louder than the previous songs. I had a good feeling it was gonna be a lot louder. Yeah. Hey, there you go, Lorenzo. Congrats, you got a sub, man. Now for the Flex Summer Abbey level 100, Hokusai Summer level 100. You seem to like these summer servants, huh? Archer as well. Liz is the like where the double Liz Grails are the only ones not like summer servants. Lancer and Mecha both level 100. Lancer being MP2. I'm still kind of surprised you only have MP2 Liz. That's kind of sad. I wish I could give you all the copies I get. I actually don't even get that many copies of Liz anymore, but you know, still probably would be able to give you a lot of extra copies over all the years. Not bad though. Also MP3 Summer Musashi, huh? That's gonna help with your farming, I guess. Not too bad. Ooh, we'll do like maybe 1 to 3 more, probably. Let's see, what's the next keyword? It's gonna be... We'll make it 10, because in 2 minutes I have streamed 10 hours. Just the number 10, not written like number. Just do the number. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So with this, I'll be 2.5 streams in normal, like normal lengths of my stream. It will be 2.5 streams. And it's even kind of crazy because even this week, I kind of went overtime on most of my normal streams anyway. So this was a week of streaming, if anything, dude. Like this week, I really pushed myself. But I'm happy I did, honestly. No regrets. All right, gonna re-roll any second here, and it's gonna happen now. I pressed anti-spam instead of roll. Okay, let's do the wrong button. Here we go. Okay, it's one guy. Bro, I'm so tired. I pressed, okay, it doesn't matter. It's still the same thing. Anyway, one guy, do you have your code? Maybe this is also good karma because you also contributed a lot of gifted subs today. Okay, there you go. Oh my god, you included periods. I have to remove those. Commas work with periods, don't. Anyway, I can't be mad at you after today. There you go. He noticed. Well, it would have failed loading the profile anyway, so I would have noticed at that point. There you go, 10 hours streamed, bro. My OBS says 10 hours and 22 seconds. Jesus Christ. And we still have stream to go. So be it. So be it. It's also the last day of the event, so fuck it, dude. I'll have time to rest after this. No streaming tomorrow, no farming tomorrow. Just gonna take it easy, you know? Yeah, actually a lot of you, many of you guys have been here for the 10 hours. That's insane. Like, legit insane. But you know what? I appreciate it. Okay, so what do we got? Let's start with some CEs. 100 on that beautiful Dreamer on Resh. Yeah, that is good. That is good. Benny Enema with the 100 smiling face. Very poggers as well. Yes, yes, good. Victor, level 100 on Tomoe. Also very, very good. She has that absorb, but she lacks the crit damage, so there you go. Solved. Painting Summer on Melt Summer. Decent for sure, yeah. Always works. BBG on that Mandricardo of all things. Is this like the Ushi thing? Does Ushi, Grailed Ushis always have this? You did the same with Mandricardo? Probably doesn't need it, but you know what? Fair. If you just want that MP big numbers, then go for it. Yes, and you love it. Okay, okay, fair enough. There's the brand new, like newly MP5'd Miyu, right? Yeah, yeah. She was MP1 before, right? I think, yeah, okay. Nice. Prisma Cosmos, very good. Even better once the MP buff happens. Right now, even at MP5 on NA, the MP is still pretty awkward, but man, once that MP buff happens, her MP is pretty damn bonkers, especially for a 4-star. Easily the best part about her. Sad, I'm still kind of mad about her skills, if anything. They should be way more support-oriented, but at least the MP will be like a really toppity tippers support MP. Among 4-stars, it might just be the best MP after that for supports, honestly. Anyway, first Sunrise, level 100 on Grey. Love it. That is great. K-Scope Summer Musashi, solid. And then level 50 MLB Honey Lake on Melt, who also has some burn CC, so yes, that works very well. Oh, CEs are pretty good. Pretty damn good. For the flex, there's the Favorite Servant, level 120 MP5 Rush. Like just everything, there it is. You have all the appends as well. 410 dash, okay, still under the work. I assume you don't have MP6, so you probably can't get the last one, but you know what? As soon as you max that first one, it's still pretty good anyway. Let's see, Benny MP3 level 100, yeah. Tomoe 90 Grail, cool. The Mandricarta Grail is still a very cool thing, honestly. He is probably one of the more popular 3 stars to be Grail, but you know, I'm still gonna pog when I see this stuff. Very nice. The Miyu, yes, brand new MP5 level 100. Gray level 100 for a good while now, right? Yeah. Musashi MP2 and the Melt level 100. Very, very nice. It's just a nice list to look at, if anything, you know? Not bad. Cool. Very good. Okay, let's do like... Let's see, next one. I'm gonna check my battery as well. It is 45. We can probably resume a bit of farming soon as well. The new keyword will be... drop. It's a pretty generic one, but yeah, there you go. Wow, Jax. Interesting. Hey, what was that? I just missed that alert. Is that a conversion or something? New Mage Man. Thanks for continuing your gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. And also gifting 5 on top, dude. Thank you, thank you. Did anyone see how much the timer updated? I assume it wasn't 5, but... Oh, was it actually 5? Dude, it's so weird, because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Also, thank you, son, for being... You always seem to notice that. I really need you to be here. Because I will never notice early enough. Thank you for the subs, man. That's very nice of you. So let's raffle this one as well. Boom! It's from Melly. Wow, the first non-sub to win. You beat the odds. That's actually crazy, because I think most people in this chat are also sub right now. Anyway, yeah. Do you have your code? The chosen one. Representing the plebs. Oh, you even list your server. How nice is that? Commas and everything. Fancy formatting. Because you alert this first and then the timers you got it immediately. Yeah, I guess because I'm my screen, like my alerts and everything are on the second screen. I can't see them on my main screen, so I always look at it too late, basically. So I guess you have an easier time seeing that. Hey, thanks for being sharp though. Makes my life easier. Hey, wow. Well, there you go. Gifted sub to Melly. Thank you, Stormrider. Much appreciated. Hey, welcome to the Gao Gang, Melly. And Marth with the 7-month resub. Thank you. Welcome back to the Go Gang. Man, Ray Shift is being slow as hell again. Okay, here we go. Craft this, it says Berlin MLB 2030, love it. Benny and my MLB smiling face, pretty good, yeah. Gil MLB Star Knights, very, very good. Top choice. Beautiful Dreamer MLB Rush, also very good. Even the dog agrees. Good bonuses. MLB K-Scope on that semi. Actually, pretty good considering she honestly doesn't even have the best CE choices. So, a K-Scope is actually one of the better ones. Even if it kind of works on everyone. Bro, I wonder what's happening. It's like, it's 8 PM and the dog is going ape. That's pretty annoying. It is what it is though. Level 100 round and round. This was one of the Buster MP gain Cs, was it? No, this is starting gauge and Buster crit damage on top of the Buster up. Okay, interesting. I mean, that should be pretty good on Arjuna Alter, huh? Yeah, considering the only cards he's mostly going to be critting with are the Buster ones, so... For it to be a Buster crit damage effect, yeah, that looks to be spot on, if anything. Second sub didn't add a minute. I had a feeling it didn't, so let me add 1 minute, I guess, on top. Boom, boom, there you go. And then you got the case files. free CE. It's actually pretty good on first temp. It's arts up, it's MP gain, and it's stars per turn. All of those are very good on him, so actually one of the better choices in my opinion. Oh, very cool. I just added a minute into the timer, son. Is that still good? You tell me. All right. Okay, so almost everyone is max minus semi-second skill. Damn, that's kind of annoying. It's like a nearly fully maxed list, but just minus 1 skill. Hopefully you can do that soon. Ooh, my OCD. Oh, you really should be up to date. Okay, yeah, I just now added a 1 minute thingy on it, so yeah, should be good. You have no more lore. Well, I guess when the next event happens, you should be good to go. Like good at 5, you know? Okay. Anyway, what do we have anything for flex? We do. MP2 Gil, MP2 Resh, and then the Aussie is the big thing here. MP5, and then level 110. Nice. Very nice. MP2 Semi, MP2 Arjuna Alter level 100, and MP2 level 100 First Emperor. Yeah, it works. I honestly haven't even seen that many Aussies past level 100, which is surprising to me, because I know he's very popular. But yeah, there's one. It works. Cool. Okay. We'll do like one more, and then I probably should have enough battery to continue on with FGO. So the last one is gonna be... I'm just gonna title it last. Very accurate. So last is the keyword. Oof. This is a pretty groovy song. Not bad. The extra 3 pubes look lovely. Dude, you probably can't see any difference, but I wonder if you look at the start of the stream and then at whenever the stream ends, I wonder if you can see my facial here a bit better. You probably can't, but I don't know. Who knows, honestly? It would be pretty funny though. Yeah, that means you're in. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna ruffle it. Boom. We got Fidel. Nice. Okay, you got your code? Damn, also not a sub. Damn, you got lucky then. You got very lucky. Alright, there it is. The code. Let's do this. Should be up to date, but let me make sure it is. Whoa, is this Halo theme? Damn. Classic melody. Jax, please. Oh my god. I'm sure you're just joking, but okay. Not funny. Well, there you go. Another one. Nivek also sniping Fidel a sub, so there you go. Now you are a sub, so welcome and or welcome back to the Gal Gang. So thank you so much for that, Nivek. Much appreciated. So CEs, Enkidu with the Arjuna CE, very, very good. Top choice. Salter with K-Scope, yep. Starry Nights, Fujinon, huh? Not bad, I would say, honestly. She even has that Star Bomb. So honestly, I would say a pretty good choice. K-Scope on Good Chance Summer. I guess it's okay. Honestly, you could maybe consider a 50%er because her gains are actually pretty decent and she has a small battery as well. So yeah, not too bad. Yeah, dude, oh yeah, Caroline is excited about this list, huh? I get why, yeah, okay. This is also funny because you also had a Grailed Assassin at MP1 as well, right? Interesting. Okay. That turn 1 MP is addicting. Well, if you're really not running like any supports that can provide some gauge as well, then you know what? Fair enough. Okay, I get it. So you have the Ushi CE on Ushi. This is not really a great C for her, but I assume the reason you put this on her is because it's her on the CE, right? Because this is an on-death activate, which is something you don't want your DPS to have happen to. You give your team like a 1-turn quick buff when you die, basically. Was there anything else? Maybe a small passive buff? Okay, it's still 15% quick up, I guess, but honestly, much like many other old servants, the quick up is not even that great for Ushi because her quicks are bad. Her MP's a 1-hitter and her normal quicks are 2-hitters, so it's not even that big. But you know what? I can respect the Ushi choice at least, because it's the same art. Scotty bonus, beautiful dreamer on Gucha. You know what? Honestly, it actually is not a bad C on her either. I assume you mostly did it because it matches the art, but it's actually a pretty okay C for her, all things considered. Penth with the golden sumo should be pretty good. She already has a bit of attack on her kid, but still, I mean, berserkers have high attack anyway, so it helps more. And 20-30 MLB on BB Summer for those supporting purposes. Definitely fine. Now, the flexing MP3 Salter 90 Grail, okay. MP3 Fujino level 100 Grail. Yeah. 100 on that good chance Summer. 100 on Ushi, yeah, there it is. Dude, this picture is pretty lovely. God damn, it's so sweet. Okay, there's the Assassin level 100 that I mentioned. Penth MP3 level 90 Grailed, and there you go. Pretty good stuff. Hopefully you can finish max skilling BB as well if you want to keep her in your list, because everyone else is max skilled, so it kind of looks a bit off if she's also not max skilled. Yeah, this is your new best friend, Carol. the number one good chance Sims in the chat. Okay. There you go. Cool. Okay, let me improve my posture a little bit. Just joking, it's never gonna be good. And then I think I should be able to do more FGO now. The farm never ends, bruh. Okay, let's see here. Is this Scorpiclani if I had to guess? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Damn, Finnish representation. Okay. Oh yeah, I can move myself back into the main screen so I can read chat easier. There you go. Cool. Finnish pop? Yeah, sure, totally, but you're gonna have a bad case of Lotto eye bags after this event. I might, honestly, as well, depending on how well I sleep the upcoming night. I might join you on that eye bags. Okay. Here we go. Surely there's no more CE drops, right? Surely there's no CE drops. Surely I can just relax and farm slowly and have a good time, you know? Right? Yeah. I think I'm gonna be close to like 380 boxes. I should check after this run. Okay. You just can continue farming while watching this? Hey, join the club. We might as well do this at the same time, yeah? Even if I'm so tired at this point, I will farm until this stream is over, okay? As much as I can, as much as my battery allows me to, I will farm. Then I can just not farm at all. As soon as the stream is done, I will close FGO and I will not open it until tomorrow when I wake up and when the event is over. So this stream will be my last farming for this event. That's 100%. You've been opening boxes all day, you're like 150 in. I hope you're using an auto clicker. Please don't tell me you manualed 150 boxes, even if it's across the whole day. Please don't tell me you did that. I'll check the boxes after this run, Nivek, if I remember. I'm guessing it's around 380. I would like to hit 400 before the stream is over, but we'll see. Have I done the other node to get the apple? Yeah, I've done the one-time runs of all the nodes, yeah. I always do. What's the best auto-clicker for mobile? It depends on what kind of phone you have. And even, honestly, some phones even have decent auto-clickers built into them. Check boxes, yeah, thanks for the reminder already. Because you know I'm gonna forget. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna open up the calculator. The good old calc machine. If it wants to open, there we go. And it's tickets. What is that? 223? 600 or so. So that is 372. Damn, I'm like 26 and then some away from 400. Still doable though, honestly. Am I gonna do something on JP? Probably not. If anything, I'll just log in to claim the login. That's it. Okay. How you doing, apples? Oh, I've been, you know, eating these rainbow apples for a good while now. So apples are pretty much gone. I do have a decent amount of bronze apples left, but I want that to be the case so I can, you know, do some appling between this event and the Christmas, so I don't have to, you know, use, whatchamacallit, quartz then. That makes sense, hopefully.